this one. I think I can close this one. Oh my god, it is the follow. Thank you, Emma. The cafe. My heart is happy. Look at my cute outfit. So cute today. I was going to get on duty, but there is court in 20 minutes. If I was on duty right now, I would give you a ticket for illegal parking. Dang it. I have to do laundry. And I don't want to. I don't know who that lady is.
Your Honor, is that you?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, hi.
Heather.
Hello. I'm Mora from PDO.
Ah, wonderful. Nice to see you. Are you arguing the court today?
No, but I'm just gonna be. I might watch. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I've been awake for like 20 hours or something.
That is a long time.
Yeah. Just the thought of it's making me more tired.
Would you be doing awake so long?
Just been working. And doing other stuff, but.
Ah, yes. Working. I be working.
Yeah.
I like to get the paychecks.
Exactly.
That is
Are you
my
gonna-
favorite part.
Same. I just grabbed mine. Are you gonna be the judge for this court case happening in like 15 minutes or something?
No, no cases that I ever preside ever go to the court.
Oh. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, I don't know. It did make me hungry. All I want to do is go to the court. I just go to watch the other court.
Well, hopefully you'll get a sign a case that goes to court, so you can hear it out.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, exactly.
But that day is not today.
Well, I as much as I hope people don't get arrested or commit crime, it is Los Santos, so I hope that the next court case that comes your way, actually goes to court.
I don't know anything about this case. I will go in there and I will assert my dominance and say this case is now being mine. Thank you. Oh, that is a great
Fair
idea.
Mhm.
You are so smart. Thank you. I'm gonna go to there now and I'm going to do that. I'm
Good
so
idea.
smart. Thank
I'll
you.
see you there.
Yes.
Assert your dominance, Your Honor.
Asserting dominance.
If I know
Hey, look, that's just the car that I want, but not.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh my god, hey there.
Hi.
Hi, Sunny.
Look at these new tops.
Oh, that is very cute. Look at my
the
outfit.
suspenders are so cute.
I know. Listen, I have come here for a reason.
Have you decided to tell me that my outfit is also cute?
No.
Well, then I don't know
I
why
have
you bought.
decided Listen, this is what I decide, okay? I want my case to go to court. I want to go to court. So at this point in time, I am asserting my dominance and I am taking over this case. This is my court now.
What?
Cool.
Yes.
No.
What do you
Denied.
mean, no?
Well, technically, me and Gupta are on the same rank. So what if I say yes and you say no? Then what?
Well, he is the presiding judge over this matter appointed by the Chief Justice.
Oh, that's
So
true.
I
He
think-
has to approve his own change of jurisdiction.
Dude, I'm
It's okay, Sunny. You'll get to go to court one day.
No, I
Arthur,
don't
you can
think
come
so.
Over here.
I don't think so ever.
You want
that
a
is
you
such a
want a
cute-
marriage court? We're looking.
Oh yeah, I
at
did
it.
see that one.
I got it.
Yeah,
lady.
I feel like I will not be the assigning one on that one. I feel like that would be
Hi, Reese.
untoward.
My phone doesn't have to be on mute. I'm the judge.
Sunny, what are you wearing? It's so pretty.
Oh god, thank you.
You should call Sunny.
Thank
too,
you
'cause
very
she loves
much.
that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Thank you
I
so
wanna go
much.
shopping.
Of course.
Yeah, I went shopping.
That's fair.
I need to go
I already
shopping
went
now.
to the shopping.
It's so pretty.
Now I just need the husband to answer the email so that I can get the house to be in my
Coffee,
name.
coffee, 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 coffee.
Yes.
I just
and
went
the
to buy
bagel.
the coffees.
No, she brought me coffees.
It's
I
okay,
got it.
Sonny. I have a solution.
Also,
What
Reese
is this
demands that you
solution?
go over to her,
When you
Sunny,
buy
because
your
you
new
didn't answer her
house,
phone calls.
make it in your name.
No, the
You're
house is
welcome.
going to be in my name.
Uh-huh.
Reese demanded you to go over to her, Sunny, because you wouldn't answer her call.
She
She's
didn't
behind
call
you.
me.
Yeah, she said you're on Do Not Disturb.
Hold on, Sonny. I have
Where
something
is...
for you.
Oh my god,
There
I
you
love
go.
presents.
There you go.
Oh,
This is for
thank
your
you.
upcoming conversation.
What? Which one is Reese? I
Behind
don't
you,
know.
the one that's glaring at
Over
you for
there.
not coming over
Yeah,
yet.
over there.
Does she recognize that I am being very important judiciary? Or standing there in the judgmental way that is being my job?
Also, I love the color today. 10 out of 10.
You
Reason
look
you said, I'm pretty sure.
absolutely beautiful today. Your
Oh my
phone's
god,
not
thank
working. I
you!
tried to call you. I tried
Sonny,
to call
why were
you.
you rolling on the floor?
Yeah, we were wondering that too.
Because
Do you,
I tried to insert the nominees and take it over this court proceeding because I want to go to court and be preside over the case. And they say
Sonny,
no.
there's a docket that's up for grabs right now.
Which one?
Jesse Hendricks.
I don't know who that is.
It's up for grabs right now.
Yes,
could
but
find out if
I
you
will
took
tell
it.
you already what will happen with this court proceeding. It will end in I change my plea, violate the bail, default judgment. Stupid.
We have Sam
Uh,
beside me.
mm,
I don't think she has very much faith in me or your case, is what I'm hearing right now.
what do you mean?
Are we talking about
I'm
this
here.
case or are we talking about the open docket that doesn't have a judge?
Oh, you see Hendrix. Post Thursday.
Hendricks? Yeah. It went up
Felony,
the day the
evading,
court closed.
robbery, aggravated attempt murder, unlawful possession, escaping custody.
These cops look absolutely very professional right now. Sunny, don't they?
What? Where is the police you're looking?
They're wearing
Turn around
flannels
and
and
tell me that
beanies.
they look really professional coming to a court.
Is she wearing
Is
leggings?
it Friday?
No,
Oh, it's
it's
casual
Saturday.
Saturday. I think it's
I
casual
don't
Saturday.
know that
Saturday.
I will go to the court on the casual Saturday
Ooh.
looking casual. It is
Oh,
maybe
that's what I
casual
was
Saturday for them, but not for the court.
Listen, look at me. I'm even wearing a suit.
I was expecting him to show up in sweatpants. I'm gonna be honest.
What? I don't wear sweatpants.
He wore
But
sweatpants.
I look the
when he went to
cutest.
PDO.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
wear
I was about to say,
your-
joggers.
your
They
outfit
weren't
looks very
sweats.
nice.
Oh my god, thank you. I worked very
Nice
hard to
joggers.
put
They
together.
were not
You
jogger
know-
sweatpants. They were just
You know
jogger
your
pants.
phone's broken, by the way. Sunny,
My
nobody can
phone
call
is
you.
broken? No, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
nobody can call you. It's in the same It's just
Try
the same
again.
thing Ross's phone. Do. Stand by, Sunny. I'm gonna tell your number.
Maybe I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, your line's busy. Apparently you're on the phone right now. Hey, Santorini, try calling me to make sure
No.
my
Sonny, looking so cute there.
God, goodness. Oh, hey, Sunny.
Ah,
I
she
put a
woke
Oh
up.
my
blanket
god.
over you. You were all cuddled.
No, I just
You can keep the blanket.
passed down from Rich from the phone not working. Thank you.
It's fine.
Sunny, I
Apparently,
have
Sunny, we missed plaid court. I didn't know I was supposed to wear plaid. Everybody's wearing plaid.
Yeah, I
Oh,
one
mean,
you know
you're wearing
this.
plaid.
complaint about the outfit. It doesn't match your phone.
I don't match the outfit to the phone. I match the outfit to the attitude.
Oh, so are you
Oh,
feeling
okay.
angry
Exactly.
today? Or how are we feeling today, Sunny? Oh, yeah, you are angry. You're not presiding over this case.
I
Yes,
am
that's why
feeling
you're angry.
dominant.
Ooh. Okay.
So this outfit is what represents dominance to you?
Yeah,
Oh.
Alright, anyways, Travis, we
I
got
fuck with
court to
that.
go to.
I'm gonna go get in line so I can come into the court.
In line so I
Okay.
can go to the
Okay,
court.
I'm
But
coming.
that's gonna be
The
okay.
one we ended up.
If I
finding
can
the
search
other
you.
day, It's the
Can't have any
Monster.
weapons on you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wait. Who did I search just then? Hold on.
Me? You searching me?
Okay, let me. You're gonna have to put your heavy pistol and knife away.
Can I put it away into the court?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, no.
She's a
Not the sword. I
judge.
thought you said car.
Nice court.
Just
No,
go to your
you have
office
to
in
put
the
them
other
away. We're not allowed.
courtroom.
Yeah. Allowed
They
to let
always
anyone
let
through
me
the
have
doors with
before.
weapons. Well, I'm just following the rules I've been given.
I will call this
Oh.
judge.
That's fine. You can call the judge and get personal permission, but I'm not getting in trouble.
Can I give myself
Uh-oh.
permission?
Well, I don't know if you can give yourself
Can I
permission or not.
mention him so
No,
we can,
it's the
you know,
judge that
before we
is
get
ruling
yelled
over
at,
this
right?
case that gets to give permission.
Who did I just search?
Me.
Right in front of me?
I don't know who you just searched.
Me.
Is he behaving?
Hello?
Oh my
That one
god,
stinks.
Regis!
What the hell?
Yes.
They won't
sorry.
let me come
He
into the
didn't
court
even
until I
call
put
the
away
right
the knife
judge.
in the gun.
Hello.
Alright, hi.
That
Hi.
sounds better. I
The
better not be
policia!
sneaky.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm looking. You're
They say,
green.
Mr. Missy, you have to allow me
But
to
on a
come in
minute,
there
why
with
do you
your
have an
knife in
empty
the
cooler?
gun.
That bothers me.
Give me one
Why do you have an empty cooler? That bothers me.
Make them
Travis?
let me in.
Maybe he ate
I
all
will.
his
Give me a
food and
second.
drank all his drink.
Do you
He
have any
don't.
food on you?
He does. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Some bacon and candy. You're good.
Some
Okay.
bacon? Just bacon?
Just seeing
Travis
if
just
I'll
hit
It's
me
the
up.
candy bacon thing.
Oh, candy bacon.
I
Okay.
only recognize Patron and Walker, and then besides Dalton.
You can don't question my old job's wallet, okay?
I'm questioning it. I'm
Where's
not
that
even
gone?
In
looking.
a suit. You think I'll pull it?
Wait, what if I put this
I'm
into
not
there?
questioning it.
We don't talk. Oh, here, present for you.
No, it doesn't
You're
fit
good.
in there.
Huh?
What's your lucky number?
Damn for.
Mine?
Patron's the one in the plaid
463?
shirt.
You'll never guess. You'll
Okay.
never guess.
All right. Let's go.
What
Kane.
is that?
Your permission.
Thanks.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
Oh, pretty
Look,
great.
I'm just trying to do
Someone
the
tried
right
to come
thing
out
by
and
you
I
guys
can't.
and make sure I follow the rules. You're good to go in though.
Oh.
Come on, Travis.
Oh my god, thank you so much for allowing me in here.
Yeah, it's
Always
in my
nice.
own courtroom. What the heck?
Listen, I don't know. They
I
didn't
can't
give us.
open doors. He's trying.
Oh, hello.
They weren't going to let me into here.
Heard. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, statutory people are still are allowed to come in without
Look,
having to
I
worry
just
about
follow
being searched.
rules.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know.
good.
We just don't
That is
break
the rules.
rules.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that-
You're fine.
This is our jurisdiction.
Well, the DLC didn't tell us all the rules. Then I'm sorry.
I'm going to remember
It's
this
fine.
when I'm looking at our
We
next
do the
stories.
rules.
I
We got
know.
told to do what we do.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. They're
I'm
coming out.
panicking
They're
now.
telling me.
I'm
All right.
panicking now.
You're fine. You guys got this.
Yeah, you said I
believe in you.
couldn't come through this door with weapons, so I went through the back door with weapons.
Look, we were told nobody through this door.
Oh
We
my
follow
god, that would have been
rules.
so smart. I should have did that one.
I'm gonna let Sunny sit next to you, because otherwise she'll talk really loud.
Oh god.
Sunny, sit next to Goopy.
Shove
I'm up here by Buckley. Actually, no, I'm gonna sit on the floor.
You sitting in the floor?
You know, I have to say, I think I did a good job of really harnessing girl power. I think at the moment of my retirement, I think like more than half of our judges were women.
I
Pretty
trained
good.
you well.
You did.
That is true.
Slay Queen.
Good job, HR department.
All I
Yes.
had to do is put down and stop wearing as many clothes.
Yes. No. You did the opposite. You have to wear more clothes.
Actually, I did that several times also.
Yes. You dressed like Steve Jobs for a while, I think, to like get back at me, but I quite actually like that. I thought it looked very good.
I kind of looked like a hobo. Oh no, my Steve Jobs era was good. The hobo era, I question even myself.
I don't know about the hobo. I don't remember the hobo era, but the Steve Jobs era is pretty good.
What are you indicating though that Mr. Macy is very ladylike?
No, I'm not talking about Messi. I'm talking about you, too, and Winnie. And Pruitt before Winnie. Unrelated.
She doesn't exist.
She existed.
Oh,
for
she
a-
was
a-
the
a good
vampire.
while.
She must be way back to
Oh
Transylvania.
yeah, I do have a
She's a-
picture of Sunny
she's a-
proposing to her. She said yes.
She did not say yes. She did not
She
say
did
yes.
too.
No, she didn't. No,
Didn't
she
she
didn't.
accept
No,
your proposal,
no,
Sunny?
Yes, she did
No.
accept
No,
their
she didn't.
proposal.
No, no.
She did.
No. No. She didn't.
Maybe
She's
that is
my
where
human
Doc
woman.
went. Maybe Lady Pruitt taking care of him. Make him disappear. Take him back to Transylvania.
No, she's not in translation. She's a human woman. She's my human woman girlfriend. Okay.
Oh yeah, but you want to date my mom? I'm gonna tell her,
Listen.
Wait, who is your mom?
Megan.
Listen, Willow. Okay. You know, Pruitt's got a lot going on with her mother, so I'm just testing the waters, seeing the options.
You just want my mom's dollar signs.
That is not a negative. I do like that too. But at least what we can appreciate.
What do you like about
me,
her mother?
her money? I mean her personality.
Oh,
Honestly, her money's way better than her personality.
Yeah, well then we're gonna stick to the money then.
Me and my mom don't get along at all. She's like the opposite of me.
I am trying to imagine everything the opposite of you. She is mean?
She can be mean, yeah. Really mean.
Oh no, what does she do that is being mean?
Threatens me and uses her money to also make me do what she wants.
All rise. Court is now in session.
Oh my god,
with the
it is
Honorable
time to be
Judge
rising.
Raphael Messi presiding.
I'm gonna sit right here. Oh my
Alright,
god.
you may be seated.
You're not
No,
right.
it's not
Some-
Mr. Mossy anymore. He can see you.
I am Circuit Judge Raphael Messi presiding. Before
Oh, that's
we
so
get
cool to hear you
underway,
say
I would like
circuit
to
judge.
go over a few ground rules with everybody in my courtroom really quick.
I'm
First
so
of
proud
all,
of you.
all people here shall remain polite and courteous throughout the
He
brief
has gone
proceedings
very
with one
far.
another's and members
happy we
of
gave
the
him a chance.
gallery. Members of the galleries, please keep the noise to a minimum. Likewise, everyone
noise.
is also to remain respectful. There will be a zero tolerance policy to anyone to be seen to be attempting to interfere with these proceedings and cause any form of disruption. Anyone found to be in violation of any of these
his voice
rules
is less
of the
shaky
court may
too.
find themselves held in contempt, if appropriate, facing additional charges such as obstruction of justice. Now that that's clear and out of the way, I would like to note that we have officers in the front and back of the courtroom for everyone's protection. With that said, today we'll be hearing 2025 CM 210 State of San Andreas versus Travis Kane.
My tray is in the upright position. Seatbelt light is on.
Kyle Anderson for the state.
Right, can the defense do so as well?
It's going to show us how to fasten our life jacket.
Right, cool. Can the defendant please state their name for the record?
Travis Kane.
All right, state, can you please list the charges that we are hearing here today?
You think a scarf makes someone look
Yes,
more guilty
we are
or more
here
innocent?
for one count
Scarves?
of
I
accomplice
love
to
a
robbery of
scarf.
a registered security
Yeah,
vault,
scarves are pretty cool.
and
But what if the
2
person wearing
counts
a scarf
aggravated
is wearing
restraint.
like really dark like gloves?
All right, and just to confirm,
Inside.
This is
can
pretty
the
cold.
defendant
It is
please
cold
state
out.
their plea one final
Is it cold
time?
in?
I think that the scarf with the black leather gloves can look very classy.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I don't know anything
Oh,
about
God.
this case.
I can,
Not guilty,
I
Your
can
Honor.
wear my winter outfit soon. I also have not a...
I also
Right.
have no clue either. Someone,
All
Montana
that
just
robbery
mentioned
of
the
the
rookie
state
on
is
rookie,
your
and
case
I wanted to
to
see it.
Oh yeah, very exciting.
Before we get started, Your Honor, I'd like to point you to the docket. I entered in an affidavit from one of the witnesses who was unable to attend,
We love
Sergeant Josh Walker.
affidavits a minute into case.
All right, one moment.
I believe I submitted it.
Did submit it. Defense.
I believe I submitted.
Any objections to this affidavit?
We have 3 witnesses present in court. I haven't had time to review it. Are we able to tread lightly on that one since we do have 3 present?
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this.
Let's tread lightly.
Just to make sure, you would be okay with them submitting this affidavit?
I would not, honestly. I don't have time to review it.
Then say what you
Okay,
mean
cool.
and mean what you said.
Well,
When did it get
if you-
submitted?
Yeah, no, since you submitted this affidavit literally 3 minutes ago, you're not way past discovery.
Oh my God.
So you're not
Limit
going
on
to
when
allow
to
that
submit your
to be
affidavits, really.
entered in.
I
They're
would
not
think
like-
that it should be submitted
Okay, Your
within
Honor.
discovery.
Affidavits? I've seen them being submitted like last minute.
I think it's case by case if there's like really
Proceed
exigent
with, opening
circumstances.
statements.
But
course.
I can imagine
That's-
no
that's
circumstance where you
please
have to
start your
submit
opening
it 3 minutes into a court case. Like,
May I
That's
approach
like
the podium?
after.
Of course.
They have 3 witnesses also, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
should be
we are
fine.
here today to prove beyond
just
a
a
reasonable
bad
doubt
sign when the
that the
defense,
defendant, Travis
like,
Kane, was an accomplice
Cease
Hardly
to tread
like
lightly.
that.
Yeah, sure,
Said,
but tread lightly.
Yeah.
robbery of.
Can it be like a guilty but kind?
Did this man prepare at all? Does he even know the
accomplice
charges?
to said robbery of the registered security vault, as well as was
Nope. I don't think.
is guilty of.
I believe that
aggravated,
I read on the
hostage
docket that they
taking.
did not accept the
We
amended
will hear
charge.
testimony from officers who arrived on scene and witnessed the.
I thought you said you didn't know anything
inside
about this
of
case.
The
Well, I read over it.
Bobcat inside, get into a vehicle
I
and
sense a lie, Goopy.
flee from
Docket line
the Bobcat,
13,
as
the
well
motion
as
to
flee from the vehicle
include the lesser charge and amend the
upon the
charge.
vehicle being disabled. At no point during the events that you were about did law enforcement lose sight of the individual and the defendant. And I believe that we have enough to bring these charges, and we have enough to see that justice is served as a result.
I think justice is served when you read the case before
All right, thank
the-
you. Defense,
the
whenever you're
trial
ready.
starts. But that's just me.
Am I good to take charge?
Of course.
It's
Link and
it's
everybody.
rookie on rookie, okay?
Oh, okay. Cool.
Listen, rookie can be bad at court. Rookie doesn't mean you didn't
So,
prepare, okay? That's not rookie.
good
That's just
evening.
lazy.
Oh, they did
This
accept
case
him
at
in
its
the
core is
charge.
built on assumptions rather than evidence. The state has levied charges against Mr. Kane for being an accomplice to robbery of a registered security vault and more seriously 2 counts of aggravated hostage taking. Those are serious allegations that require clear and affirmative proof. As we stand here today, the state cannot offer
And I
what the
feel
law
like someone
demands
else wrote this for
cooperation.
her.
No statements from
Yeah,
any
I
of the
would agree.
hostages. None are here today. No interview, no identifications, and no accounts of being threatened, restrained,
Like a
harmed,
better
or held at
lawyer or
gunpoint.
ChatGPT?
Instead, the state is a court here
Probably
today to
Montana.
accept the speculation from a
It's
snapshot,
possible.
He was
a
the
presumption
first
that
chair
meets
on this, but he just
the
couldn't
burden of
make it.
proof. We do
I think
not
it's fair
dispute that a
for
chaotic
him to
event
give
took
her
place on
that
the night
then.
at Bobcat Security.
Whereas
The
Kyle was
chaos is not evidence, and assumptions are not
I think it was
found of
just
reasonable
Kyle.
doubt. The evidence will show a
There was someone
rapidly
else. There was
evolving
the
scene with
Hamza, the
multiple
guy, that one.
individuals involved,
Was
conflicting
Hamza?
movements, and
Travis
unclear
Kane.
roles.
Yeah.
What the
Oh my
evidence does
god,
not
it
show
is
is
Mr.
that
Mordank.
Mr.
I
Kane
miss
knowingly,
you.
And then he
intentionally, or
said
actively
earlier,
participated in holding
or on
anyone hostage in
Tuesday,
the
that he'll be
trial. The
recusing
evidence will
himself.
demonstrate the victim IDs and lack
Makes
of
sense.
statements, and without
I've never seen
victims,
Hamza stay up past
we
like
ask
10
how are their
o'clock.
hostages. The state's
Do you think
witnesses cannot
Yaha
Oh my
testify
god,
be
to
yes,
what
I
Your
will
Honor?
play
the alleged
Because
Fortnite
hostages
with
I
saw,
you.
don't think it is.
experienced, or felt.
Give me a date and
It
time.
is
No idea.
the
6
state's
to
burden
10,
not
Monday
to
through
defense.
Friday.
I don't
And
know
if
what
they
that
cannot
language is.
provide
I'll
the
put
evidence that the law
availability on the
requires,
weekend.
the only fair result is to acquit Mr. Travis
Except for
Kane, no
tomorrow,
matter
because
what
I have
they're unable
court.
to prove.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Probably not.
Thank you. Date whenever you're ready.
She speak it very fast. I didn't hear half of what she's saying.
Call your first witness or place
I-
first
I-
piece of evidence.
Yeah.
Okay, Your Honor.
Sometimes I just
Is
want
she
to jump on
The state
arguing
would like
that
to enter into evidence
Okay.
Exhibit A.
if
A1,
you
Spring, by the way,
the
Cindy?
cat alert
Yeah.
alerting law enforcement
Okay.
to the
if you are not identifying
robbery
the
at the
hostage,
Bobcat.
then it is not a hostage?
Okay, defense, do you have any objections?
I mean, if
I'll be
Montana was first chair, I'm
nothing.
sure most of her arguments are going to be pretty
We would
solid.
also like
but
to
I didn't.
call
I wasn't paying
Corporal,
attention to her.
Jack
openings.
Rivers to this.
Yeah, Montana rarely goes for the ends, like,
Corporal
you
Jack
know,
Rivers.
ridiculous.
Approach.
Oh. Yes, that is Mr. Rafael Messi.
Would you like an oath or an affirmation, sir?
An oath is fine.
All right, please raise your right hand.
Rivers is kind of cute, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you
Oh.
swear to tell the truth, the whole truth,
you
and
interested
nothing
in
but
him?
the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You may take your seat.
Mm,
Witness has been sworn, Your Honor.
he's a
Very
cop,
cool, thank you.
so not really.
Maybe see how he do understand.
We went on a date once. Though.
Corporal Rivers, could you state
Oh.
your name and occupation for the record?
It was nice. We spent the whole evening at the casino.
Corporal Rivers,
rooftop,
Jack Rivers
swimming,
with the
and hanging out,
SASP.
lounging.
Oh, I love the casino.
Thank you. Can you tell us what your role was the night of the incident?
Myself
What do
and
you
my
mean?
partner were the first officers to respond to a Bobcat security vault being
4
robbed.
p.m. to midnight. Oh my god.
Could you tell me what you saw
That is
upon
crazy. That
arrival
is a
on
lot.
scene?
2 suspects inside, as well as 2 hostages. Both were being held at gunpoint.
Okay, so a robbery happened and there was hostages. Cool. And then
Your Honor, the state would like to enter into evidence exhibits D, D1 and D2.
D, D1, and D2. All right, defense, do you have any objections?
No objection.
All right, it's been admitted. All right, it's been admitted.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a lot of
Corporal
work.
Rivers, could you take a look at exhibit D1 and tell me about that moment?
That was me entering the Bobcat and getting a photo of a suspect later identified as Travis Kane, making sure that the hostages were held inside while his partner was in the back.
Okay, and then for exhibit D2, can you tell me about that?
It's going to be Travis Kane later in the Triple SO cells that I photographed him for to show that it's him basically with the same outfit on scene.
Okay. Between the two photos being taken, did you or law enforcement lose eyes on Mr. Kane?
No.
Okay. Upon, in your experience as a law enforcement professional, having responded to numerous high stakes situations such as this, was your impression that the individuals were free to come and go
Foundation.
inside the Bobcat?
No. They were used as a
Losing eyes.
negotiation
Did he
tactic
lose his
and were
eyes?
being held at gunpoint. They were not free to leave. They made demands for their free passage.
What were the demands for the individuals?
Free passage, no spikes, as well as no air one.
What
that Tommy
did you
Merlin?
see
Yes.
outside of the Bobcat upon your arrival?
I believe silver in color, vector.
The state would like to enter into evidence exhibits B1 through 7.
All right, B1 through 7. Defense, do you have any objections?
Yes, Lord to
Stand
lay
by
foundation.
No objections.
All right, they've been admitted.
So upon granting the demands for the safe return of the hostages, what proceeded to happen?
Sorry, can you ask that again?
Upon granting the demands for the return of the hostages, what happened?
Once the suspects inside were finished and ready to move, the hostages were sent out to officers ready for them, and they took the hostages while the suspects made their way to their vehicle and began to evade.
During this evasion, did law enforcement lose eyes on the suspect vehicle?
No.
At what point did the suspect vehicle come to a stop?
After evading for quite some time, it eventually crashed out, or was heavily damaged, and we had spiked it near the original scene of the crime, and came to a stop in front of the Bobcat.
Upon the vehicle coming to a stop, what proceeded to happen?
Both suspects exited and began to evade on foot.
And what did you do upon the vehicles coming to the stop and the suspects fleeing on foot?
Pursued these suspects.
Okay. Which suspect did you pursue?
Travis Kane.
At any point during this foot chase, did you lose eyes on Mr. King?
Negative.
Visual, did you lose visual?
About how long after leaving the vehicle and beginning the foot chase before you
There's no life in that
Mr.
man.
King?
Maybe around 5 minutes. It
He
didn't
sounds
take
like he really
too
needs a
long.
cup of coffee, though.
He was
Yes, but that's how
unfortunately
he
struck down, I
always
suppose
sounds.
you could say.
That's not true. When we were hanging out off duty, he had so much energy.
Well, maybe when he talks to me,
He was like chasing me around the whole casino. We played tag. It was fun.
My good. So round.
Sith Kennedy.
He did keep
Objection,
calling me
losing
Peter.
eyes.
After being struck
Listen, they
down,
are baby
what
attorneys.
happened?
And also a brat.
What was the P word?
I can't
Myself and
Well, what's the second letter?
Patron,
You.
another officer on scene,
Oh my goodness.
gave him medical.
Wait,
He
what?
was
There was
calling
no
you
staffer
perfluous.
available.
Yeah. Although I think that second letter on that word is an E.
After medical treatment was given,
Perfluous?
Is that not in
What was
E?
your next course of action with
I
the
don't know.
accused?
Once he was
Frankly, it's not a
stabilized, we
real word. It's
transported him
just it'd
up
be
to
a
Sandy Medical as
superfluous,
Pillbox was
but
still currently
uh,
burned down. He, if I'm
I'm a
correct,
listening.
required
I'm
surgery
trying to
on
work
his
on my
knee.
questioning for court.
And once
Urban
he was
Dictionary,
released from
superfluous,
Sandy Medical, he was
etymology,
brought to
Australian
Triple
English
SO
from
and
derived from
presented his charges.
superfluous, exceeding what is sufficient or necessary.
yeah, superfluous is a word. I don't think perfluous is. I was just making that up.
When
And it says it's
inside
a combination of
the
per
cells
from
in
perfect and
Triple
fab from
SO,
fabulous.
No.
What a perfluous
how did you
day.
identify the individual
When did this
as
get
Mr. King?
posted?
The Urban Dictionary
Fingerprint
is not
scanner.
the real dictionary.
You know what's funny is when you look up your name on here.
I haven't looked up my name on the Urban Dictionary.
I'm gonna look up Gupta, a generous
Okay.
philanthropist
Thank you, Corporal Rivers.
that
The state
offers
has
to
no
buy
more
rounds of
questions
drinks
for
for
him at
people
this time,
because it makes
but
them feel good.
we'll reserve the right to call him back to the stand should we need.
And then it
I don't
gives
know
a
if that's
quote, and
true.
it says, "Woohoo, Gupta is the effing
Defense.
man."
Ross, whenever you're ready.
I mean, yes, that sounds right. Yes. Yeah. I am the effing man.
The second one says, "When an individual or group of people dominate another
Mr.
person
Rivers,
or
can
another group
you,
of people while looking
with the
good."
attention to exhibit 1, can you describe to me what you observed at the moment when that photograph was
These are
taken?
very telling, Gupta.
Which exhibit? Sorry.
Point 1.
Oh, good. I got to do a deposition.
I hear
Maybe
point
I'll
one,
look
but
at it.
do you hear, Your Honor? I don't hear.
Delta.
Oh,
point
okay.
1.
Damn, he called the ball.
Sorry, hang on.
300 pages.
All right. What was your question about the photo?
Good lord.
Can you describe to me what you observed at the moment the photograph was taken by yourself?
Yeah, Travis Kane holding a firearm with 2 hostages inside.
Okay. So, in your belief that it was hostage taking based on what it looked like, not what anyone said?
What am I
Sorry.
hearing?
I
think that they are asserting that they
So,
were
in your
not
belief, it was
identified as
hostage taken
hostages.
based on what it looked like, not what anyone said?
Okay, it's an interesting argument. I wouldn't make it this way.
I don't understand. I'm sorry. Can you reword it? Do I believe it was hostage taking because that's what I believe? Is that what you're asking?
So you're stating it's what you stated to the state. It is what you observed. So in your belief as a law enforcement, it was hostage taking based on the appearance, not what anybody verbally articulated. Correct?
No, it's because they were used as a negotiation, a piece for their free passage.
And no spike strips
Okay.
and no helicopter. They burst in
And
holding the guns,
masked
eh?
and armed individuals usually present like suspects. Correct?
Well,
She's saying he's armed because he has a.
Is she stereotyping hostages right now?
I think she is.
Sorry. Can you reword it?
Individuals wearing masks and that are armed are usually present like suspect in these situations, correct?
Well, usually whenever there's a call for a robbery
See,
and then you go
I see what
inside and they're
she
holding
needs to
guns to
shut
hostages,
him
yeah,
up. She
that's
needs to be like yes or no.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta,
I
you gotta
direct
control
you back
the witness.
to exhibit D.1. Does the individual
No, I'm
in the
not
photo
laughing because of what she's
have
saying.
a
I'm laughing because River's
mask and
laughing.
gun holster on them that's sitting on the bench?
Yeah, he is sort of taking her for a ride.
Sure,
Oh, they are saying the people that they are
Was he
negotiating for is
arrested for being
not
involved?
a
No, because he was a hostage.
They are a suspect.
Was an ID taken and
It would
presented
be
to
kind
the
of
court to the
funny
best
if
of
you
your
were doing a
knowledge?
crime with someone and you were like,
I didn't
we'll
take
give
his
you
ID, so
we'll give you
you'd
up
have
one of
to
the
ask the person that did
co-conspirators
that.
and like pretend he's a hostage. That'd be funny.
And at any point, did you see him grabbing, touching, or physically detaining anybody?
He was negotiating their lives for their free passage.
That's so. At any point, did you see him grabbing, touching, or physically detaining them?
He was pointing a gun at them. He has a gun towards their direction.
And in the exhibit was the gun pointed in the direction of a hostage or at a water cooler that was presented today.
The gun is the threat keeping them there.
Further, Your Honor.
She needs to control the witness. She's not doing
All
it,
right.
but it's okay. She's
I like
State,
her
do you have any
confidence.
cross
She's really
based on
confident when
that?
she asks, at least.
somewhat, but she
I
needs the
don't-
confidence to control the witness a little.
Yeah, but I mean, the way the words are coming out of her mouth, you know.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, it's not bad. She's doing okay. I wouldn't expect a first-time lawyer to
Corporal
control the witness
Rivers.
very well, but
She has public
How
speaking
long
better
have
than
you
I do.
been a law enforcement?
I'm going to eat
defender?
baby lawyer fight in the court.
Since
Yeah,
March
do it.
of 2024.
And at that time, how many
Hold on.
bobcats or high risk situations such
I
as
need the
this have you
selfie
responded
first.
to?
Quite a few. Too many to count.
In your experience, when people are taken hostage and there is a weapon such as a firearm and or knife, are people often
that will
freed
do.
from those situations?
I'm sorry, you cut out again. Could you say that again?
In your experience as a law enforcement professional, having responded to numerous bobcats and high value or high risk situations such as that, are the people being bartered with often free to go before demands are met, or of their own accord?
They're not free to go. They'll normally get shot or stabbed if they even attempt to.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Defense? Any further questions based on that?
Not at this time.
There we go. Also, I am looking very cute
Defense
today.
rushes.
All right. Date. Do you have any plans on recalling, and defense, actually, I apologize. Do you have any plans on recalling this witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
Potentially.
Okay, then you are
Most of the
free to
time,
step
though,
down
in
from
the
bench,
court,
but not free to
objections,
leave quite yet.
at least here, are they're not really necessary. If I am being
State
honest.
may ask your next witness or next piece of evidence.
Maybe for defense, if you want to object to evidence and the way that it is led, but
Excuse
9
me,
times
Your
out of
Honor.
10, you can just ask a different question and get the evidence in there. The best use of objection is to throw the other party off of their line of questioning. Make them forget.
Your Honor, the state would like to call Senior Officer Madeline Monroe to the stand.
All right, Madeline, you may approach the stand.
Would you like an oath or an affirmation?
Can I make you a $10 bet
Affirmation.
All right, please raise your right
What
hand.
is that?
that this officer, before she finishes
Do you
testifying, will
solemnly
say
affirm
English
to
isn't
tell
my
the
first language.
truth, the whole truth, and
She'll
nothing
say
but
what?
the truth?
English isn't
I
my
do.
first language.
You may take your seat.
Oh.
The witness has been
Is
sworn, Your Honor.
English not her
All
first
right, thank you so
language?
much.
It is
State.
not. And I know it because every
Oh.
testimony of
I
everything
am
he
sad
gives,
I
she
never got to
mentions
go
it at least
against you two, really.
Hello, Senior Officer Monroe. Would you please state
Most people
your
are like,
name,
oh no,
occupation
it
for
is
the
so
record?
Hagan, and
Madam
I'm like,
Monroe, senior
let me
officer
at
with the
him. I want to
SASP.
try. Let me fucking learn.
On the night of the incident in question, would you please
Anybody who
so kind
is
as tell
annoying,
us
people are
what
like,
your role was
oh,
in it?
and I'm like, who cares?
I was primary officer with Jack Rivers.
It will make you better. This is why I ask so many stupid questions that I already know the answer to.
Okay,
Too
can
much
you tell me
turkey.
what you saw upon
too much
arriving on
candy.
scene?
That would also do it.
As I arrive on scene,
I never took a plea
my
agreement. The only plea
job
agreement
on that
Sonny
part
ever
was
did was
scene security,
one where the person could
setting up the
plead guilty to the
cones,
charges and serve the time and
documenting,
fine, and they signed that shit.
pretty much taking pictures on the scene.
More candy will make it hurt less, right?
Candy?
I personally didn't go inside.
Okay.
You want some?
No, I am good. I have a box of chocolates.
Light box of chocolate.
Would you like a box of chocolates?
I would.
That's too bad. They're all for me.
Yeah, but you know what I do have,
While
Sonny?
on scene of
What is that?
The deed to my house.
Bobcat, did you observe any vehicles outside?
Keep your chocolates.
Yes, a two-door chrome Vector.
Love you, son.
Where is a box of chocolates?
I'm not. It wasn't a trade. I was just saying I had it. I'm not
the
giving you the
vehicle,
deed to my
what,
house.
I want the deed
actions did
to
you
the
take?
house. Thank you.
You're not getting. You're not
That is a
getting the
verbal
deed to my.
contract. I have a
It is
witness.
not a
What
verbal
actions did you
contract.
take
It is.
in
You
dealing with
witness,
the
Lady
vehicle you
Clarkson.
found outside the
There was
Bobcat?
no offer.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
It was
I wasn't paying
exchange.
attention.
I believe
Say
I
yes.
flagged the vehicle.
That's a
No.
lie. I can't lie.
That's true. Willow can't lie.
Okay.
She said she liked your suit.
No, I didn't.
Once the
Shut up.
chase
Yeah.
started
I said he
in
looked his
vehicles,
age.
what
Yeah, she
was
actually
your
insulted
role
me.
during the chase?
I was passenger with Jack Rivers.
It'd be
during
nice
the
to
whole
lie
chase.
sometimes.
I also miss Mr. Winston Ward. It was good to teach Sherry. I miss him on appeals, mostly.
Sorry,
They
bear
were the
with me one
greatest.
moment.
Cause me and Gupta are still fighting, you know, Sonny.
We are.
Yeah.
What are we fighting about?
We're bad friend when I was in ICU.
I'm just an inactive individual. I don't think that can be swept up to anything else.
If someone else was in the ICU, you'd be there.
No, I
You were
haven't been
there
the
when
ICU
JJ
for
was in the ICU.
Would you visit
was
me if I was in the
around
ICU?
You and
I was
Officer
around a
Rivers to
ton
the
when JJ
I
was
am
in
calling
ICU.
EMS. I need to go to the ICU.
to the Bobcat.
You were
Okay.
also around when I was in the
We
ICU
got
because
a
you called
CAD
Sunny
alert,
asking for
and that's
tea
just
about
saying
me.
that
I was
security
around for
vault was
5
being,
minutes.
robbed.
You could have called me and asked for tea from my
You
face.
weren't. Your phone was off.
It was not. I didn't
was
have
off.
one. They took it.
Well, either way, I saw that
Did
in
you
my,
see
my
anybody
telephone was
enter
saying
the
that your
vehicles
phone
when they
was
were getting
not
ready to
available.
leave?
Actually, no, my phone was on because Sunny called it.
Into the Vector?
It might have been on, but it
Yes.
might have been D&D.
Yes.
I think I was on the phone with someone.
Would you be
No,
able
D&D
to
is
describe
on Sunday.
But also, you didn't ask
From
how I was.
6
You asked
to
for the
10.
tea.
Or
I
3
don't
to
think
6.
she
Let me
said you
rephrase
were
that.
in the ICU or anything about it, really.
Yeah, and that's
If
why
you
I'm
were
mad at
to
Winnie because
take a
Winnie
look
knew I was in the
at
ICU
No, it
and
is
she
3
didn't
to
tell
6.
anybody.
Would you
Winnie's busy.
let me know when you're
She's
looking at it?
running around like a headless chicken.
Yeah,
Did you
because
see
what?
the
Her job
individual
is more important than her friends. I get it.
enter the
That's why we're
Her
fighting.
job,
Vector and
her
leave the scene?
job is holding up the legal
Objection
system.
leading?
The
which
legal
is sort of
system is
important.
fine.
It's,
Well,
it's
objection.
not.
Her
Guiding
running around
answer.
and ignoring her friends who are in the ICU is not going to fix
State.
it.
I drew the witness's attention to a piece of evidence
Come on,
and
what is this?
asked
What's
them
going
a
on? I had an
question
objection. Something spicy
regarding
going on.
said evidence. It wasn't leading, in my opinion, and in evidence.
It was a
Oh,
leading
no.
objection.
Oh,
defense.
at least they didn't make
Your
it on
Honor,
cross.
it's been asked and answered. It's calling for speculation in this regards. He's leading her to answer based off of a
What?
That's not.
situation where
It
she
went south.
also questioned
She might have had something. I think it went south.
her viewpoint and the
Yeah, I would agree.
She said
What's
that's
wrong?
and answered because
State
it's just
will
a
give you
different
one
viewpoint
last
of what the
rebuttal.
prior witness said.
I don't know. I think some people don't fully understand what leading is.
Well, I was just trying to understand what she said because I couldn't hear her very well.
No, I'm saying she might be going for that. I'm saying if she is
Also,
going for that, that's not
what
how
is
leading went.
which objection is
But
the
I don't know what she's.
defense
I don't know
raising?
if that is.
Oh, he asked a good one right there. Which
Question is
objection?
what is
She
leading?
said asked and answered and leading.
That is true. Defense. What
She can
objection are
raise
you
all of them.
raising?
She can. He doesn't know which one to defend
Exactly.
against.
Let's
though.
clarify that for the state.
You are sleeping very loud.
I'm
calls
refreshed.
for speculation.
What?
All right, it's cause for speculation.
I
will
don't.
give you
That
one
is a
last,
third
again, I'll
one
give
that
you
she
the opportunity
didn't
to
even
rebuttal
say
last for
before.
the state.
I am refreshed.
The
Or did she say
witness was on scene and can attest to what they saw at the moment of the suspects getting into the vehicle.
I guess she could object to all of them. She say all
She
of
could.
the objections. I just give
She
all of
could.
the objections.
I think these baby attorneys could have had maybe a senior counsel with them for their
Right.
first case, but oh well.
Let's go through this.
It is the blind versus the blind right now.
Gonna go ahead
I'm
and
kind of
overrule
glad
the
because if
objection
there was
so I'll
a
go ahead and
senior
let this
person for
question
one
be
side and not the
answered.
other, it'd be worse.
That is true, but if they're senior for both sides, I think that'd be the best
What was the
option.
question again?
Yeah, that would be the best.
But Montana has no seniors.
Did you see the individual in the photo with the firearm enter the vehicle prior to fleeing?
I didn't hear Raphael rule on anything.
Yes.
I guess he overruled.
I guess so.
The state has no further questions at this time.
Great. Defense, you may cross whenever you're ready.
I can get opt in. I don't. You don't have 5M installed? Oh my god. Why would you uninstall? I almost uninstalled everything on my computer today.
Miss Monroe,
Because it was
just to
broken.
clarify, you did not enter the Bobcat building at any time?
Correct.
So you never saw Mr. Kane inside the building?
Inside, correct.
I like how she's on her
And
phone,
okay.
just chilling, like answering. He's so chill.
Best of your knowledge, have the hostage IDs been submitted to the court?
Oh, there is a problem because
If
I
they didn't
ruled.
provide it themselves, no, because they're not required to provide ID.
Okay. Best of your knowledge, were any victim statements taken and presented to the court in this case?
Nobody
wanna
ever
put a
in this
statement,
state.
they
I guess just get rid of hostage taking if that is your
Alright, you were
argument.
the one that filed the indictment for this case, correct?
Correct.
Dog, what are you chewing up?
Is the statement of fact inclusive of all facts that you are aware of at this time?
Correct.
Does the statement of facts include the names of the victims?
If they identify themselves,
Yes?
You wrote the statement of facts. Does the statement of facts include the name of the victims?
no, since they did not identify themselves.
This witness is taking no, nothing.
Is there any record of the victims exist outside of the one photo, to your knowledge?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And did you see any of the individuals inside that were restrained at any point?
No, she said
No.
she
Usually
didn't
guns
go
enough
in
to
there.
keep someone stay put.
No, it's not the question that she asked though.
Okay.
Why
And
are
you
you
observed
using
only
bad
one,
words
only
into
a
my
vehicle
chat?
parked outside and not any hostage taking?
Repeat?
You only observed one vehicle parked outside, not any hostage taking or anything occurring, correct?
There was hostage taking going on. I don't understand the question.
During the course of pursuit, you never witnessed Mr. Kane threaten, detain, or restrain anybody in the course of the pursuit as passenger, correct?
But that
Correct.
is
For
not the
hostage safety,
definition
it's
of
best not to
hostage
keep
taking.
a bunch of officers into the building.
And one last question for you. Did you observe anyone point guns at the alleged hostages when you first arrived on scene as primary?
Repeat that one more time. You cut off.
Did you observe as primary,
I hear
first
every
responding
word,
on
so I don't know
scene,
why people
anyone
keep
pointing
saying everyone's
guns at
careful.
the alleged hostages?
It's been answered. I have
Well,
not
it
stepped
is a
inside.
problem because
Nothing further.
there is precedent that as a
Hang on
witness,
second, catching up my notes. All right,
witnesses do not have to
state.
provide the information. They do not have to provide identification because there is.
Cross on that.
I will be honest with you, Sonny, leave
No, you're
this.
not.
There is zero protections for
Alright.
any witness in the state of San Andreas.
The next question
If
is:
you are identified, you will be
either
targeted.
party want to recall this witness?
The state does not need to.
So you cannot force a hostage to identify themselves. If they don't want to identify, give their name, then you don't have it. But that does not mean that there was not a
You are
hostage just because you
free
could not
to
identify
live your
them.
best life and no longer under Sabina. All right, state, you may call your next witness or piece of evidence.
I understand the argument, but
state would like
in
to
this state, I
call
don't think
Daniel
that it will
Patron
work.
to the stand.
Now, Patron, you may approach the stand.
Because it will open up a door to craziness. You'll have people that are being held against
would
their
you like
will
an
that
oath
don't
or an
identify
affirmation
themselves.
today?
They cannot be
I will
a
take an oath.
hostage, and if there is
All right,
not a
please raise your
hostage
right
that is
hand.
identifying themselves
Do you
after the fact,
swear
then
to
there is
tell
no
the
hostage
truth,
taking.
the whole truth, and nothing
So
but
why
the
are you
truth, so help you
negotiating?
God?
So help me God, I do.
All right, you may
You're
take your
going to
seat.
cause law
And the
enforcement
witness
to
has
be
been
like,
sworn, Your
listen, I
Honor.
need the names of the hostages first, and then we can negotiate.
All right, state.
Otherwise, there is no hostage taking and no negotiating.
For the record, would you be able to identify your name and
Well, the report can
occupation?
only say so much.
Daniel
The officer
Patron,
testimony here,
officer
hopefully,
with
if they
the
ask the
San
right
Andreas State
questions,
Police.
I don't know.
Officer Patron, would
He's
you
definitely arguing better.
tell the court what it is you did upon arriving on scene?
Yes. I believe I was one of the last units to arrive. A lot of the photography and scene security had already been established.
He's pretty cute too.
Yeah, he is. My eyes will not stray. I am
Did
happily
show
married
up.
lady.
I know, me too.
Got out of my vehicle, got caught up to date with what's been done, what's going on, what the current situation is inside. I
You
did
heard from
poke
Doc
my
yet?
head inside to take a look around and offer some banter to keep
About the house?
just general mood
Oh, yes, I just need
stable, as
Dr.
this is a pretty
Reply
chaotic
to this
situation.
email and they form the contract, and then I
If they
can
feel good, we feel
meet
good,
with
and
the
everybody gets out alive.
dynasty people to
Upon
complete the
peeking your
transfer.
head inside, what
Oh.
did you observe?
I observed
Hey,
one
if Doc
male
ever
suspect with a hoodie and
doesn't
what
need
appeared
a
to be a
certain car
paintball
anymore,
mask holding a firearm,
tell him
positioning
I really
himself
want
in
to buy the
between the
green one.
door where we were speaking to
Wait,
him
what?
with and two individuals
I want
in
Doc's
the
green car.
back corner of the room.
You want his green car?
Yeah, it's parked at the house. I drive it sometimes. It's nice.
Gossip.
Okay.
It is mine.
I want it.
Oh, I
What
need to
did you
send you
see at the
something.
time of the pursuit initiating?
At the time the pursuit initiated, I saw two male suspects exit the
Oh no, where did he go?
Bobcat building. They
Oh,
both
wait, I
entered the
download.
vehicle. One male, it looked like he had a t-shirt wrapped around his face. He entered the driver's seat. The other male suspect, the one who was in the front when I did poke my head
You
in,
should look at
entered
that.
the passenger seat. They entered the, if I'm recalling correctly, a neutral colored Vector. They entered and then they
Yeah, I saw that earlier
began
today.
to evade.
Where did you see it?
What do you mean? Who wrote it?
Okay. During the
Oh, you
evasion,
shared
what
you? That's
was
funny.
your role?
So
Oh my god, I show you the email that Doc sent to them. I was like, oh my god.
when they exited,
Why are you putting
I
this picture
was
here?
one of the two officers who stay behind to touch base with the victims and then clear the building.
While speaking with the victims, did you identify any of them?
I identified Eric. He's got a pretty long last name, and then there's a
Ventrovo
dash, and then
Kokovic.
another last name. I did take a photograph of his ID.
Uh,
Uh,
why is that not in the
did
evidence?
the victim you spoke with provide a statement?
It was incredibly brief. It was more so about where he was picked up at and just what happened. He kind of acted like he didn't want to
it is
talk
on
to me
the
more than
initial
anything.
indictment.
He seemed like he had somewhere else better to be.
Your Honor, I'm gonna object for hearsay. He can't speak for the hostages.
State.
The witness is speaking to what he was told on scene. Impression from that conversation?
Are you asking for my, like, how I felt?
No, I'm rebutting the witness or the objection.
Oh, sorry.
I'll give you one more rebut defense. Sounds like you're raring to go.
These
That is his
because
honest
this is new
strategy.
information to the defense that there's names that are being submitted that were not submitted into evidence prior to this case. There was
It
no
is-
mention
I
of this
paused my
submitted to
ear-
the case nor names. So this is all new information.
Goopy is excited.
So this is this
Well,
was
to be
never submitted
fair,
to
it
evidence, any of
is
these names.
included in the initial indictment. The identification of
So that
Eric
is
Ventrovo Kokovic.
separate from your objection. But a good,
Yeah, I
good
know.
thing thing to bring up.
yeah,
No,
no.
you're right.
But
Your Honor, the
instead
defense
did not
did open the
list it
door
as
to witness
evidence.
names when in previous questioning.
What's happening? Man, I got
But these
excited.
were-
I thought
yeah,
there
these
was
were never provided to us before the
a
case.
thingy-mabob.
Meaning,
What's it called?
was withheld from us. To
Will he
prepare for a
note
line of
that
defense.
it is in the initial indictment?
What's it called? What's the court case? I forget. Something v. Maryland, isn't it? Brady. There we go. Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is not a Brady violation if it is in the initial indictment.
No, it's not. No, it's not. But like, I got excited for a second, and
Brady is
everything's
my
stupid.
favorite.
That is true.
Your Honor,
you are Sunny. Brady violation.
Actually,
They heal you.
Yeah, you may.
The photo that the witness brought up was entered in on the original filing, was not admitted into evidence, but the defense did have access to the same evidence from the jump of the onset of the docket.
Oh, he is smart. He found it. I don't know why he would not, for a hostage-taking charge, admit that into evidence.
One moment, please.
I guess the other with hostage, maybe Floyd Pinkerton, Daniel Martino, one of those. Unless Mr. Pinkerton is a robber.
All right. So here's what we're gonna.
I don't
So
know.
we're gonna
They
handle
are.
this first.
They are new attorneys. They are inexperienced. I don't think that they are smart enough to underhand anything like that. My strategy when I
All
prepare
right.
for
I'd like to
court
clarify with the defense really quick.
is I put
Your
everything into
issue is
evidence.
purely based upon the name.
There's no witnesses or victims or hostages that were listed as initial evidence or subpoenaed to the court on the basis of this now being brought up. It's very new information we weren't made aware of prior to this now being with also the previous on the stand stating like nothing existed. Now we have names that apparently are existing out of a hat.
It is in the initial
Oh,
indictment.
There's such like essences of something they have, but they're not correct.
They'll learn. If they keep
Yeah.
coming to court. Right?
The
Isn't that how you
state
learn?
is correct. The names are on the original indictment. The names, the particular list, this name being listed out. The name is
I just don't know why he
on
did
there.
not enter into
Any
evidence.
objections to the name would not be an issue.
Enter what into evidence?
The identification of Eric Ventrovic.
Allow that.
Oh, is that one of the
name of
exhibits?
the name of witnesses is on there.
Oh, it is one of these.
I think it's
What
just
is
a
the
name.
actual
I don't think it's
objection right
evidence.
now?
I think it's just literally the name.
No, his
It
ID
is not.
is.
Oh, is it on there too?
Yes, it is the identification.
That would not be new information. The name would not be new information.
What a fun name. Vetrovino Kovovovich. 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 How fun.
But my problem with the argument is, like, I understanding this, sort of, but in a state where you are not required to identify yourself, the police have no reason to identify you. You do not have to provide a witness statement. Like, it does that mean no hostage existed? You are not a hostage.
With that, unless you have anything further, we're good with that part. We can proceed with the name.
Your Honor, the names aren't specifically listed as hostages. They're just amongst a bunch of names of people that, you know, from the common ground of, I don't have a list of who's cops and who's our civilians, so it really is hard to distinguish in that matter that if they're not listed as a victim or witness in the original court case, it's kind of hard to, you know, depict who is who when it's just a bunch of names. So I still stand on this point.
This is where I'd argue that the defense
Your
had.
Honor, may
Sure, I'll give you one last rebuttal.
the assertion that it is hard to distinguish between officers' names and suspects' names, as the defense brought up the statement of facts. In the statement of facts, officers are identified by both their names and their call signs, making it very clear to tell who is officer, who is suspect, and who are hostages.
When I'm a roll, Jack Rivers.
Right. All right. This is again all the last minute rolls out of the way. So when it comes to names of witnesses, those names are very much so supplied. So when it comes to that part of it, I don't see any reason to cause any issues based on the purely just the names being, because those names would be listed on the original indictment, and both parties can do that and know who's who. When it comes to the name part of it,
I don't know what he is going to What is he doing? He doesn't know what to do.
So if that is the only thing you're going to object to, we are going to continue. So nothing further. State, you may continue.
I don't know if that was a ruling or an objection.
After speaking with the hostages, what was your next course of, or your next actions during?
After speaking with the hostages, myself and Chris Walker cleared the building. I cannot recall if we had to give anybody courtesy rides.
As when you cleared the building, are they both being breached?
Great. If we didn't, then we would have reattached to the pursuit.
Did you reattach to the pursuit, or was that the end of your involvement in the scene?
No, we did reattach to the pursuit.
He's not established really that a robbery took place. There was
Upon
people in
reattaching
there,
with
maybe
the pursuit,
hostages.
what was your role?
Primarily moving parallel with the actual chase. It had been going on for quite some time. So I know myself and, if I'm recalling correctly, Josh Walker were looking for opportunities to spike the vehicle.
At any point during this pursuit, were you able to set up 4 spikes?
Yes.
What happened after you set up 4 spikes?
So I personally was not the one who deployed spikes. Both myself and Josh Walker did end up at the same intersection to set up for said spike. He was the individual who did deploy the spikes. Once the spikes were laid down, the vehicle did slow to the best of its ability. However, they did run over the spike strip, causing them to lose almost all of their traction, thus leading us to be able to set ourselves into a position where drive themselves into a wall, or we're gonna box them in. During this process, they did attempt to try to drive around for a little bit. However, it did prove ineffective. So both suspects then exited the vehicle.
Okay. Upon the suspects exiting the vehicle, what happened?
We divvied out who was going to go after who. I opted for staying mobile. So I stayed in my cruiser and I went after the suspect, later identified as Travis Kane.
At any point, to your knowledge, did law enforcement lose sight of Mr. Kane after exiting?
No.
After taking Mr. Kane into custody, what was your role?
After taking Mr. Kane into custody,
You know this guy's a doctor too?
Mr. Patron?
Yeah.
No, he's not a doctor.
Not
He used to be a
anymore.
nurse, I think.
Was he a nurse?
in the jury
I just
instructions.
remember I
Yeah.
saw him on the the Fed Finder all the time. You'd be like the only medical.
Oh.
Excuse me. So once Mr. Kane was in custody, I do know he was injured. Myself and Jack Rivers did provide roadside medical to him. Once they were stabilized, we did transport them to Sandy Medical, where they did receive further treatment. After they had received their treatment, we transported them to Sandy Shores Sheriff's Office, where they were processed.
Okay, thank you. The state has no more questions.
All right, defense.
Raphael needs some caffeine.
It is ridiculously late for a court case, to be
Yes, I would also
Which
agree.
one of Raphael's court cases are not really late?
fair. That is true, but like, you know.
Good evening, Mr. Patron. The state's report says, as you stated, that you stayed back to clear the Bobcat and grab the information. Is this correct?
Correct.
So your assigned task was to identify the hostage, then to obtain their information?
Correct.
Did you take any written statements from either of the alleged individuals?
I took a statement from Eric. Forgive me, his last name is incredibly long, and I do not want to butcher it. It starts with a V, though.
Okay. Did either of the individuals, well, in case it's one individual, ever report being threatened?
They did state that they were picked up via gunpoint.
Okay, and
However,
did they continue?
Oh, go ahead.
Continue.
When asked for details, they could not provide any.
Okay. So at no time they mentioned being restrained or held against their will, other than being picked up?
At gunpoint.
Okay.
I mean, if they weren't hostages, like what? What is a hostage?
I'm gonna reference you to the state's submitted evidence of D.1. If you have the docket open, if you can open that real quick.
I do.
Okay. What do you guys think I should eat for breakfast tomorrow?
French toast.
Can you just tell me if the
Oh,
individual in this photo has a mask and gun holster present that's sitting on the bench?
That's sitting on the bench? Yes, they do.
Okay. And are masked and armed individuals usually known to be presented as suspects?
In the case of them being suspects,
Individuals that are masked and armed are commonly referred to as suspects, correct?
most of the time, yes.
Okay. And was the individual that had a mask and a gun on him arrested for being involved in reference?
Are you referring to the gentleman in the bench?
Yes.
Objection,
No,
leading.
It's
That is
You
true.
know, she's not doing too bad.
That's pretty good. Honestly, her
What is the
cross
objection
of
one more time?
the last cop, the
Leading, but
girl cop, was pretty
the
good too.
defense is right. This is cross. They're allowed to cross on cross.
That is true.
Or allowed to lead on cross.
Continue.
Can you repeat
Still
the
good?
question?
Okay. So, was this individual that was on the bench arrested for being involved?
No, they didn't commit any crime. They were a victim.
A victim of what? And you personally never saw Mr. Kane point a firearm at anybody, correct?
When I poked my head in, I did notice the individual in the exhibit that you have presented to me with a firearm in their hands. They were moving about. They were positioning themselves between myself and them and the door. They were moving around all over the place.
Okay. And just to confirm, I might be blanking. You were present during the time of processing or not?
I was.
Okay. And can you... Was there one or multiple pleas that were issued?
There were multiple officers.
Pleas from Mr. Kane.
Oh.
That's out of scope.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you asking me if there were multiple officers at the time of processing?
No, was there different pleas and charges that were presented to Mr. Kane at the time of processing?
As far as his plea remains the same.
Yeah, and fish
Yeah.
As far
I
as
think
charges,
what she is arguing though, like the crux of her argument is that the
if I am able to comment
hostages
on
were
this,
never
but I believe
identified,
the charges were changed from the state,
and
so the charges would have been different.
that
Originally, he was charged with robbery of
because
a
they
secure
didn't
vault.
identify the hostages did not give a statement, and there is no way to confirm that
So
they
there
were
was no
hostages.
changes. So there was no changes of the
Is
aggravated
what I am
factor
believing that she is
cells,
arguing.
or did he plead numerous times in the cell to the charges being changed?
What is this? What do you want?
Can I have you repeat that question?
Sorry, I'll rephrase this. In the cells, were the charges changed or amended at all from hostage to aggravated hostage taking?
It was only docket. That is out of scope.
I cannot recall. I am not the one who gave them their charges.
Yes. That is my issue with the arguments that she is making,
Nothing
because
further.
you are not required to identify yourself. You are not required to give a statement. I will say the fact that they were held there at gunpoint, there is a picture of a man with a gun, and they are negotiating to compel a third party to take action with the threat of the gun present, that would satisfy the requirement for aggravated hostage taking. That is just my thoughts on it.
In the cells, what was your role?
In the cells, I would have been there to add my involvement, any photos I had from the scene, as well as just any other evidence that I collected.
And who is typically responsible for bringing charges and speaking
What
with
do you mean? He
the
didn't actually
accused
do anything.
in the cells?
Primary officer and/or officers. unless they
Well, I'm
feel
gonna be honest with you. In this state too, I I have
Were
come across
you
this on
the
Sunny.
primary
People
officer?
walk up and they say, "Let me borrow you," and then people just get in the car and
No
are
further
like,
questions, Your
"Okay,
Honor.
yeah, I am bored. Let's
All right.
go." I am like, "No, I am not going with you," until they
Before we
point a
continue,
gun. I'm
either
like,
party have a reasonable
I can't
cause of
believe
witness?
it is stupid.
I will need to recall that,
Nobody
please.
want to
Hold
hurt
on.
anybody's feelings. Nobody want to
No, Your Honor.
upset anybody. They just all go willingly. Yeah, I am
More.
bored. You want to put your things away?
You actually
Oh, yeah,
are
go right
not
ahead.
free to go
I came
unlimited
across
rest stops.
Jeremy
I actually want you
Barbant
to stay
walking
in
around
here
in the parking lot
briefly
at Legion
for a
Square with his
second,
hands
but
up,
you are
going to
able
get
to
into the
return to the
trunk of the
gallery.
car, and I'm like, bitch, don't get
Yes,
in
Your
the car. What are you doing?
All right.
They don't even have a gun.
Just wanted to get all.
And then the guy finally pulled out a
statements before I go to
gun.
about the
I'm
three.
like,
All right,
fucking
I
shit.
want both attorneys. We're gonna have a brief sidebar really quick. I'd like to apologize to everyone, but we're gonna have a super brief sidebar.
I want to hear this.
Go hear it and give me the tea. Go faster. You are missing it. What's this lady? The clerk coming all the way from the back? I don't know who that is. Is that the clerk or is it the attorney? Who knows? I just find it very frustrating, but like no everybody is yes that is part of the fucking problem. Is ever oh yes the hostage takers, they were so polite, they were so nice. Fuck the police, I can't believe they are taking so long to negotiate. They are wasting my time. Hurry up and give them what they want, but these people are so nice. They're not even pointing the guns at me. Listen, if I go into a robbery and you ain't pointing a gun at the hostage, I'm just gonna breach. I don't know what to tell you. But everybody's so nice all the time. I don't mind to be the hostage. I see the square all the time, but nobody will take on it. And when they try to take them, I say, you don't want me. I am very busy. Until they point the gun. And then I say, okay, I am all of a sudden not very busy. I want to know this is seat bar over there. I can't be asked to go over. It is too far. Do you think she will give us the tea? I want to know what is this seat bar.
Think so. I'm sure she'll give us the tea. We just walked over there.
It is so far.
It is so far. It's a. I'm not. I'm not. They don't have the physical ability that I used to, son. You know.
Oh no, that is unfortunate. Look at my cute outfit. I am looking so cute today. Logging into Young Sonic, please do it so in the middle of the cart. Good luck getting in. I will leave the back door, unlock it. No matter.
Sunny.
Yeah. Almost where they seem sweater the lady wearing in the back. I tried to find the outfit to go with it. I almost wore it. I am so glad I did not. I found a better outfit.
That would have been a travesty.
Yes, it would have been. I would have had to run across the middle of the car to change the clothes.
Oh my goodness.
I have decided every time I am presiding, I am going to wear the breast starfit.
Okay.
There are fewer and fewer people that will understand that attire and will just wonder what I am wearing.
That is true. That's even funnier. Okay. The few people who are left, that's what matters.
Why did the police all wear the plaid shirt today?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know what's up with that.
I guess they are not all wearing it because there's not enough colors.
All right. Before we continue, we are just going to do a brief 10-minute recess just so that I can review my
There
notes
might
and
be an
everything.
on the PD.
Just on Mr. Patron's
What do you mean?
testimony. We're just going to look through. I'm just going to look through something really quick.
Well,
so just
that
10 minutes.
officer
So
testified
we'll
to
be
all
back
these
at
witness statements and
the
that
22
they
mark.
gave statements and everything, but it wasn't given to the defense anywhere.
Oh.
And
What do you mean?
It
The
was. It
statements?
wasn't. Yeah, the witness statements. It was mentioned that there was no witness statements. You heard the other officers testify to it.
Well, if I was listening, but let's say I was.
Alright, so the other officers testified that they didn't know about any witness statements and that there was no witness statements to their knowledge. But then the one who took the statements went up their Patron and he said that there was statement. And he was mentioning stuff from the statements. Hi, I'm telling the tea. I've been.
Oh, hey there.
This might be an interesting case.
Yes. No, I don't think that he was aware of it. If I am being honest, he didn't even submit the identification.
I don't like her, but
he didn't submit the identification of the hostage into the evidence. It does sound very much more Brady, but I don't know that he knew that there were statements. This is my problem too. Anytime I am doing a docket or fucking prosecuting a case, it is a nightmare to get the information from the officers that should already be in the report. Every time. It is easier working with the police as an officer, because then you can see them and communicate with them, and then you can be like, bitch, give me this information, yo. And it is easier if you are preparing. Every time I am preparing for court, I question my witnesses before court. This information would have been useful to know before court. I wonder what will happen now.
Well, it depends on the level of the Brady violation, but if it is a pertinent Brady violation, that you can either declare it a mistrial, or dismiss the case. So, those are the only real two remedies. I did a whole appeal on this a long time ago with your husband, actually.
Oh my god.
Yes. He was awful to work.
Dismiss the case, no balls.
Sonny.
What is this?
Your husband sucks.
Sometimes yes, but I don't mind when he does.
Okay. All right. We need to get away. We need to go get you to more HR seminar.
Oh my god, I need to do updated HR video. I need to find. Send to the judiciary. We have many clerks now.
We do.
And we have more clerks in the judiciary. This is my determination. I believe that we have enough clerks to assign each judiciary their own personal clerk.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
No, I won't. I need somebody to give me the coffee. Do you know that I went to... Who is this man?
There's enough clerks around for you to call them and ask them if they would assist you with some coffee.
Oh, that is smart. Let me call one now. I'm just kidding. I went to get coffee before court, and I get the iced coffee. And I say I want chocolate iced coffee, and then she make it the coffee, and she said, "Do you want this hot or cold?" I say, "I don't know. How do you make hot iced coffee?"
Listen, Sonny, some of them are not all the clerks are, the smartest folk in the whole wide world.
It's almost like people will hire anybody.
Yeah.
I did like the lady though. She was very, what is the word? Um, she was peppy and her preppy. She was dancing and moving and singing this song in
See,
her
well,
mind.
that's the most important things, okay? The good vibes, the well-meaning.
I'm not sure what Messi will do.
Travis, come back here.
Why was that sketchy man slow walking towards us?
I don't know.
Do you have a gun?
Yes. Yes, I do. They almost did not let me into the court with it.
I don't have a gun, but I do have a toy sword. It
I
happened again.
have a knife and a gun.
Oh, hello.
I miss you.
Travis.
He misses you.
Not bothering those judges, are you?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I might feel bothered.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. Maybe one day.
I'm gonna do be fair. If you look at the witness,
That's
who
who it
is
is. I spoke
withholding,
to that guy
didn't
on the
write a
phone
statement
once, like
for the
6 months
report.
ago. Everyone thinks I remember them religiously after like interacting with them one time, you know?
I do feel that sometimes. I feel very much the same. Listen, like 50% of the police force is dumb. Ninety percent of the police don't want to write a statement about anything. They just want to go
Got to interrupt real
and
quick, Mr.
rinse and
Prosecutor
repeat
and
and
Officer
erase.
Patron. The judge would like to see you, see both. Yeah, see y'all in the back corridor, please.
Lord
Oh,
Almighty, please
I
have him
might
also
come.
call the defense attorney.
That poor guy.
Oh yeah, I think they are. I'm going back there. I want to see.
Well, what if there's an appeal, Sonny? There's like 2.5 left.
Oh shit.
Sit down.
Damn it, I want to go back there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't want
it's
this on
okay.
appeal.
Yeah.
I am very busy. I have to go on LOA.
When?
17 December, 3 January. Most of it, to be fair, is the court closures. But
I'm
the court is
going
not
from.
closing till the 22.
It's true. I'm going from 10 January to 17 January. I'm going to a judicial conference in the Dominican Republic.
Mr. Ward is dead. What if I go back there and then you can have the appeal? That would be better.
No, there can't be a one-person appeal.
There is also Lady Becker. 2 people appeal.
That's two. It needs to be 3 people. Stop it. Stop it.
This is the Mick Lemar. Mick Lemar.
He's a fucking testicle. He's not a real human.
But is there anybody else? No, not fair.
No, it's okay, Sonny. It's okay. That's why Willow won because she moved. Okay, you need to move quicker.
Mm. But I wanted tea. I cannot be on the appeal. I am direct witness to this proceeding.
That's not how appeals work, and you know. We're getting
I
the
was
same.
approached by the defendant.
Oh, shush! It doesn't matter. You just said your name.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows me.
There,
And to
Sonny.
think I tried to put my foot down and take it this case. Oh my god, what was I thinking? Listen, I teach Mr. Macy my trick.
Hmm.
You want to know my trick? Do you
What
know how I love the rebuttal?
Yes. It's too much
Is that
sometimes.
Yeah, the rebuttal, listen, I only really listening to the first round, and in the
And the
second
rest is
round where
just
they are rebutting, I am using the time to be determine my ruling on the objection. Haha,
Hmm.
it is very smart.
That is a way to do it, I suppose.
Yeah, and sometimes they just want to listen to them rebut. Yeah, come on. I thought that
Yeah,
you,
I just shut people up during rebuttal when I make my decision. I find it more fun. The other day, the defense was arguing against. They
yes,
wanted
I
to.
like big
The
rebuts and I
the
cannot
state
lie.
wanted a restriction against anything that could be used as a deadly weapon, and the defense were like, "But could we have forks and knives and stuff?" And I just said, "Both of you, that's enough. We're not doing any of that." Okay, we're not saying you can no object that can be used as a deadly weapon because that's like a car. That's anything can be used as a deadly weapon.
You cannot have a pencil. You cannot have a piece of paper. You could
Yeah,
use it to shut down somebody's throat and choke it him.
yeah.
Not
No, we're not
not a
doing
very
that.
specific example, but
It's
just a
interesting.
thought.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not. It was bad, and I just said no. You can have no screwdrivers because you're alleging he stabbed someone with a screwdriver. But that's about. Actually, it was a she. It was Alice. A crazy raccoon.
Oh, of course a raccoon.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, I
I
think
run into raccoons sometimes when I'm sitting at the square.
yes, that's where they've infested the square.
Wait, maybe Amano could draw.
Yes, that
What
also
is the
works. We
protocol?
should
Do you
call.
call the rangers? Do they come and take care of the
Yes,
infestation?
I think so.
I
So
am
the
putting in a
Rangers.
call next time. I'm being like, there is an infestation of raccoon at the square.
Do it. You should do it.
Please handle this pest problem.
You should do it. So bring order back to Legion. You have my vote for the Legion mayor,
Oh my god, that could be
mayor
a
of
thing.
Legion, a king of Legion. Yes, you could be a king.
No, I wanted to be the queen. I
You
do
could.
not
Yeah, that
possess
would.
the
Yeah,
correct parts to be the king.
I was going to say that, but it's 2025, so who am I to judge? So
You are literally the judge. That is your
I
job.
am. That is true. Where's he waddling?
I don't know. Was he back
Oh,
there?
that's the cop.
Are they coming out?
I'm
Let's see. Does he
excited.
look
I'm.
unhappy? Oh, here come the attorneys.
Oh. I don't know, but you can't really tell how they look. They
I
are
don't know.
speaking.
People testify to how people are looking all the time.
Hi, lovely peoples.
Oh my god, hello
Hello.
there.
I need to borrow you guys.
Well, the issue is, okay, the issue we have here, Nicole, is that, first of all,
It's more of a proceedings thing than it is the thing the foot was set on the sand.
there's 2.5 judges in this judiciary, and we can't have an appeal. So I will answer very limited questions. But
Yeah, that's
and then we're both leaving, Sonny.
Yes, fine. Hmm?
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Because there's obviously
Before-
something to these statements.
Before you speak, I'm going to clarify something very quickly, okay? There's like 5 judges in this entire judiciary, and that's not an exaggeration. So I can't be conflicted out of a possible appeal on whatever this matter is. So you can ask me procedural questions, but please don't go into the specifics because I don't want to get conflicted because then we have literally no judgment. We'll have like Winnie and then that testicle we call a justice.
Okay.
Maclafuck or whatever his name is. Yes, that's the one. Fucking hemorrhoid with legs. All right, what is?
Trying to think how to word this now.
See, good thing what do you
Yeah,
call
that's
it?
why I was like, I was like, this needs to be more procedural for him. If you need Sunny,
No,
Well,
get her
I
too.
would.
She's one of the few judges. No, Tommy, no tea. Okay, you should have beat Willow to running over here if you wanted the tea.
Lady
You know,
Clark, they would have run over here too, and then there would be both of us over here.
No.
Yes.
No.
Macy, the thing is, I use this stuff as a learning opportunity for me to learn more of what you guys are doing and how you figure things out. Because I've been a lawyer, I've never been on the side.
Raph, would you like me to explain a procedural thing regarding what happens during Brady violations?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I can link you an appeal as well, which conveniently I presided over because a different testicle of a justice was useless. But anyway.
Link me too, and since I know more, maybe I can. That'll help
And
me too.
no offense to your husband, Sonny.
All
right, please. It was the Yuri one.
Is that the one you were talking about, Rob? Or is that be a different one for you?
Different one for me, but
okay.
What appeal do you have? There's multiple Brady appeals in the state.
Not appeal, but Brady violation.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay, there I sent you. But basically, the TLDR of all that is, if there are different ways a court could go about, looking into a alleged Brady violation. But if a court does find that there has been one that's occurred, and like a substantial
I remember
one.
this one now.
Yeah, like a substantial one. I don't mean like one that could have actually altered the occurrences, not like, the cops didn't mention one person had a middle name or something, for example. That's the most ridiculous example I could think of. But anyway, the court can give a few remedies. And that depends on, again, multiple factors, which it goes into, but basically, to the most basic extent, um, mistrial,
No, I do like it more.
or dismissal. If it's been substantiated, those are the two most basic.
Oh, I have some gum.
Remedies.
I need to stop eating this pie. It is so good though. Good to get fatter.
Obviously, if you have further questions, I'm here. But that was my proactive giving of
yeah. No, you're good. It would make my life easier if they caught it and not me, but it's fine. Yes, I will. That's very helpful. I'm reading through it now, and I will figure out how I want to handle this.
Yes. Yeah, and there's different factors, intentionality, etc., etc. But that obviously is also difficult to gauge. But yeah. This was before I wrote my rulings in cool little subsections, so apologies for the disorganization. But I was a wee magistrate, or circuit judge, whatever I was.
Just so you know, I will never write anything in subsections. I feel dirty just saying the word subsection.
Sonny, I'm just
barely
happy you
write
write things
shit
in
in
English.
Haha.
That's what I.
Now I remember this one because actually my opinion was the opposite of you two, but I got outvoted.
No, Docs was the opposite of us too, and we outvoted him.
No, I thought I argued with Doc for like a good 20 minutes on this.
Yeah, and he voted against both of us. You were the second vote. And then
Is it
Doc
that
agreed with us at the
ball
last
with
second because he didn't want to disagree. Because
what
like,
was the one
things
where,
or
what appeal
whatever?
was it where I argued with Doc and I went against both of you and got outvoted?
I think that's a different one.
How many appeals have there been, man? I feel like I
Back
only
then-
been on like 2 of them.
There used to be a lot, especially when we were first judges, because O'Hagan and whatnot just put like a bajillion in, and
I don't remember. I'm still pretty sure you and Doc went against me.
no, I remember
Yeah,
it
I
pretty
feel like that
thoroughly.
is something they would do.
I remember it pretty thoroughly. You agreed with me, and then Doc disagreed, and then Doc
Oh my
agreed
god,
with you.
Kelly was processing somebody in the sales one day.
That's not how I remember it.
And they were like, I want my attorney.
Anyway, it
I
doesn't really
said,
matter
okay,
though.
who's your
Well, I
attorney?
don't want to
Give me their name, I'll
interrupt.
call
So,
them.
but
No, you're fine. This is a procedural thing. Has nothing because I'm pretty sure I can, but I want to ask.
And they were like, no, I want my attorney. I said, okay, who is it? He said, they said,
one of the options is
Donald
dismiss
O'Hagan. I
without
said,
prejudice.
okay.
Dismiss some
Yeah, you
charges
could
and not
have your
all.
phone. Please.
Some.
Please call.
Is it an all or nothing?
And he was at home playing Marvel.
I'm not going to talk
something.
about this case, but as a judge, you can absolutely dismiss whatever charges you want.
Okay, that's it. Not this case particularly, but just in general. Okay, cool. That's
Just in general, yeah. Legally, you have the right to dismiss whatever piecemeal of whatever you want. In total, little charge by charge. Yeah, but that's not saying that's correct or not correct for this case. That's just saying that is the option.
Yeah, just making a call. All right.
Okay.
That's good. I think I have an idea what I'm going to do, but I'll talk to Willow really quick, briefly.
Lovely. Come on, Sonny. We'll get the tea on in like 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, however long.
Bye, guys.
Come on, son. Come on.
Love you, Sonny.
Let's go touch the courtroom.
But I want to be in there.
It's okay, Sonny. Sometimes we have to do things for the greater good.
I never do anything for the greater good.
Oh, stole my seat. It's messed up.
Okay, yeah, let's try seats.
No, hold on. Never mind. I don't trust you. Just sit down.
Yeah, I am.
I'm sitting here now.
It's in my seat. I was here first.
You were here. I don't think dismissing piecemeal charges makes sense for this stuff. Unless Brady was so clearly only attached to the charges that were relevant that he's dismissing. What do you think?
Based on the... It is difficult because there is a witness statement from the alleged hostage, but what were they negotiating for if there was no hostage?
It is difficult.
Is what the hostage saying being important to establish them as being the hostage?
I mean, if the hostage if they're claiming that he wasn't a hostage and the hostage told them that I wasn't a hostage, then that definitely would be a situation where I guess that would make a difference. But then there's like the question of like, are we really wanting to open up the like, you know, hatch of people just being able to say, I'll trade you this guy, and this guy just being like, nah, I was here willingly.
I don't think anybody would say I was just here willingly until after the other people drive away. Oh yeah, that was me. No, they would never say they was there willingly, otherwise they would be charged as accomplice.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't really understand the situation. It's interesting. I'm interested to see what happens. I like talking about fun legal stuff like Brady though. You don't get much Brady. I mean, you used to, but but most people don't.
Oh my god, I did not Brady. Shut up.
I know, I was saying, but you
Sanchez,
got
what are you holding?
accusations. You spoke about it. I know you didn't, Brady, Sonny. Calm down.
I didn't listen to the other testimonies.
Oh, hey, Seth.
It's a very amiable defendant.
Amiable? What is amiable?
Friendly.
Ah, yes.
It's like friendly if you want to sound like a little bit of a dick. Like using the word I'm. And I do like.
Every time I write precedent, I just change it with no legislation. I think they put it into the legislation though. Mine was only for
I
the
have
illegal
something that'll
parking.
make you feel better about
And also
not
that
getting to
the
hear the
hostage
tea.
does not need to identify themselves. You couldn't charge them
Here you
for
go.
not giving their name or a witness
A good
statement.
friend gave that to me.
Wait, what did your friend give you?
A box of chocolate.
Oh my god, are you eating it?
No, I gave it to you.
Oh, you give to me?
Yes, to make you feel better.
Oh my god, thank you. This is
You're
probably
welcome.
for the best, considering that I poke a hole in the bottom of each one so that I know what is the flavors.
What do you poke a hole with?
My finger, and then I lick it
What?
in between so I can taste it.
What the fuck? Why are you fingering all the chocolate?
So you not flavor artist.
Sammy!
Wow, it is very important.
I'm taking you to HR.
Okay, perfect. I will dismiss. Not credible.
No, you're going to super HR.
I
Me.
have been there before. I am not worried.
That is true. You have been there
If you
before.
could wait, like 2 weeks, that would be better for my time frame, because I am going out of town.
That wasn't the better HR I was talking to, but okay. I was talking about, but okay.
What HR is better?
I just meant me.
Wow. While we are here, I'm going to look at my photo album. Oh my god. Let the Usherbrook. I have no idea who this guy is. It is a dragon. Oh my god, am I swearing in? I have no idea who that guy is. This is at the seat bar. I think Doc getting sworn in. This is somebody stealing a car. Oh, that is Clarkson and Clarkson wedding. Oh my god, I have a picture of Missy looking so sad on the beach. Oh, Miss Brown. Oh, what is his name? I can't remember. What was I doing in here? I don't know where that picture come from. What is this a picture of? I don't know. And this Yams and Doc kissing. Oh, there is Dirty Santa. Is that gift club right there? Oh my god, look at my picture. I'm so cute. What are these pictures? Let us look. I used to have a picture of Montana Malls. I think it's on my phone. Oh, it is Santa Claus. I don't know what these are. Haha. Good. I hate him. Ever Charter. Hate him. These pictures are dumb. Let us look at these pictures. There's an interesting one in here. Hold on.
Should I call Moss J Schlapp from now on?
Where is it? I don't know where they come from. Oh, this is where we were in the bank.
How long do you think Moss's painting is going to be up?
Probably a very long time.
Yeah.
It's the first picture, I think.
Sorry, guys. We're gonna still be in a recess. It's gonna take a little bit longer. It might
Oh
be
my god.
another like 15,
My
20.
husband.
We will update you as soon as things are done. You.
I miss him.
15 to 20? I've got places to be, not really.
Oh, Sunny and winter wear. So cute, the prostitute are Sunny. What is the first pictures? Wait, what is this a picture of? Who the fuck are these people? Why do I have this picture? Ah, yes, this is when I was turning myself in all of those times. Probably. That is criminal, Sonny. Oh, we went hiking. How did this? I don't know how these pictures got. Oh, we just going to skip those. Let's see. This one, I think, Lady Bishop in there. Oh, I like it, that outfit. It was so cute. I like a ghost suspender. Oh, this is where they want to say that we was being illegally parked in the handicap, and I had to point out. I had to point out, yes, Scottish part. And Sonny kept going to the police station and confessing her crimes, and then he kept sending her to prison. And it took forever to get an expungement because I kept having to go to prison. It was very stupid. But I wanted to tell all my secrets. But they say we was being illegally parked, and I had to point out that there is nothing in the penal code about not parking in a handicap market spot. What is this? I don't know. Why is there a, what? I am not a very good photographer. Why is that a picture of the barber shop? I think no more criminals on it. I got a picture of people giving the finger. Why did I take all of these car pictures? I think it was for a court case. No, it was not, because it was before. No, it wasn't, because I got sent to prison accidentally. Somebody put in my number. Yes. Listen, for whatever he was, that will always be Sonny's first love. Oh, this was the lady that was in my house, and I castled doctor in this bitch. She was in the house. I told her to leave, and she did not. I presumed she was armed and dangerous. Uh, oh. Oh no, that's not a cute picture. Hmm. take a lot of selfies with my picture. Let us see. Somebody getting sworn in. Wait, I think this is uh Winifred Becker. I'm pretty sure because of the boots. And it is somebody swearing in. I don't know which one. So many swearing ins. He's a cat girl. I still can't believe their wedding. I really thought that I was going to get arrested at the wedding of Liam and Sonny because 15 minutes before we are at the Croft Bar getting married,
I
I
think I
was
should get
holding
a
him at
weave.
gunpoint. Do I think you should get a weave?
Yes.
Yes, yes I do. Please do that.
All right. I have a follow-up question, Sunny.
Okay.
What is a weave?
It is like getting hair extensions, but it is the way in which they are
Oh.
applied to the scalp in the hair. Basically, they put your hair into
Oh.
teeny tiny braids, cornrows,
Alright, we'll see what he does. He's still deciding.
and then they
Oh.
sew it into your hair.
What?
Oh, I think I've gotten that before. I think JJ gave me. Well, she gave me cornrows. I don't know. It might have been weave. I don't know. It hurt. It hurt a lot.
Reese is in there talking about. She's like, Sunny is b wording about not having any cases."
Mm,
That's funny.
Which B word?
Beaching?
The one, yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
She said she told you there was a case with no judge on it yet, so you want that one? Oh, I'm gonna meditate.
Damn, she made you an offer, then just immediately left.
Yeah, that is fair. There is one surefire way to make sure it does not go to court. You just give to Sonny.
Yeah, there are two cases. There's a divorce and the criminal one.
Oh, maybe I will have court tomorrow. I don't know.
What do you have tomorrow?
Some sparks.
Isn't Winnie's the PC here? Or is yours right after that?
Yeah, I scheduled for right after.
Is that the same case with the PC hearing?
Yeah.
Okay, so if the PC hearing fails, or like if the PC is upheld, then you're going to court, like trial?
Yes.
Okay.
It was either that or there will be no witnesses. And maybe no defense or state attorneys.
Oh boy.
There is not very much availability in the scheduler after tomorrow.
Hmm.
Mr. Hill not very available in the afternoons on the weekdays.
This is difficult. It's difficult.
The 2nd December, 1 hour available, only the attorneys.
Who even needs witnesses?
Sure. Yes, no witnesses not necessary. Oh, a new
Exactly.
Wordle.
Did you say a new warrant?
Ah, no, a Wordle.
Wow, I was about to say, I've never had you ever get excited about a new warrant.
Oh, I got 3 letters. Ah. Oh. Hmm. He?
Hey, Gupta.
Yes.
Well, we still have time. So I'm not gonna tell you any details, right? As I didn't want to outright tell Raph what I think he should do. I gave him a lot of my thoughts, and I had him ask himself some questions. But I didn't want to tell him what he should do.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Even though I'm kind of I think he's gonna do not what I would do, but I think that was more reason for me not to want to tell him what I would do.
Yeah. No, I think that's appropriate. I don't think we should be telling people what we think they should do um, directly, because especially like Raph, who's, a very new judge relatively. Yeah, we don't want to coerce them. We want to make them make their own decision. So yeah,
I
I think
kind
you
of
did
did it
good.
like an appeal where I asked him a few questions, and then I was like, as long as you trust your gut, and if you have no problem answering these variables that I threw at you, you'll know what to do, I guess, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think it's a good approach. I think you did good job.
Yeah. I think because I'm worried I may have confused him more, because
He'll figure it out. He's a big boy. He'll figure it out.
yeah, I know what I would do. It's probably not the popular answer.
Well, what would you do? Without necessarily justification, but what would you do?
Throw it all out.
That's fair. I don't know the super ins and outs of it, but that is a common remedy that we've done for Brady's, which is seeming what we're, discussing. I'm assuming the direction he's going is the partial dismissal, but the partial dismissal in a Brady case is interesting. I've never really thought about it, so I guess that's a different avenue to look at. I'm interested to see his justification if that is what he does.
Yeah, and that's where he was leaning. I don't know at all why he's leading now, because he said he's gonna let the lawyers argue it and decide for him.
What do you mean he's gonna let the lawyers argue it and decide for him?
He's gonna let them argue it out.
Like in front of him? Like
Yeah,
now?
he gave them a chance to provide them a statement. I didn't want to be a part of that, so I came out here.
Well, I mean that's reason. I mean, okay, so what he's doing, if we is it's just a hearing in chambers, which is fine. Which is actually what the appeal said to do. So interesting. I'm interested to see how this goes.
Yeah.
I think that was my first appeal I've ever actually, at least in this date, that I ever presided over.
I want to hear it though. I want to be surprised. I like
The
this
appeal?
whole no, I like this
Oh.
not knowing what it's gonna be.
It is fun, yes. I thought you meant the appeal. I was about to say, you heard it with me, and we heard that a long time ago.
No, I remember that.
It was many moons ago.
Like the reason I think that I don't remember honestly, but the one thing I do remember is I remember arguing with someone that it was it was a Brady violation.
I didn't think it. Go ahead.
The whole argument from the defense, because I was at the defense's court case, the whole argument was that it was a shootout and that the guy was killed through crossfire from the officers, not by getting struck from the thing. And he did have a specifically different gun than all the officers. He had a deagle.
Yeah.
And so if he had been provided with what caliber bullet was found inside the body, because the doctor did state they pulled a caliber bullet, or they pulled a case or bullet out of the body, and that could have shown the whole case if it was a cop's bullet, a 9mm, or if it was a deagle, a 50 caliber,
well,
or
if
whatever
I
they are,
recall
45. I don't know
correctly, the main part of it was that the doctor, I believe it was the doctor who didn't pull any sort of caliber.
I remember this argument in this case.
He did. He just didn't save it or tell the cops. Because in his own statement, it says he, pulled the bullets from the body.
Well, in his own, I don't remember. So either it was that way or it wasn't. But the important thing is they had it. They gave the information that they pulled some sort of bullet, or they gave the information like something of that sort. But I remember
Yeah, they
the
gave
reason.
the information that they pulled a bullet out. They just did
Yeah,
not provide what caliber bullet it was.
yeah, but there
But
was
there
no
was
evidence that there was any sort of ballistic testing, or they knew what caliber it was, right? So that was my thing, which is they had that information. They could have asked. They could have subpoenaed the information.
Yeah, that was the thing, was that they should have brought it up at trial.
Yeah,
And they had
should
a
have.
chance to bring. They had the information all along that they could have fought and argued.
Exactly. Which is the whole point of why it's not Brady, because if they had the information, they could have argued it was, or they could have subpoenaed.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was there. Oh, okay. I'm remembering my arguments, like I think with probably Buckley, maybe it was?
It might have been Buckley.
Because I was the court clerk.
Yeah.
And we were discussing if it was Brady or not in the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even remember. It's so hard when you go to both cases.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think you should have been on the appeal as a clerk, but it's okay. It doesn't matter that much. But
I wasn't on the appeal as a clerk. I was a judge by then.
no. I'm saying you were on the appeal while you were a clerk on the trial.
Oh yeah, that was the one I wrote the 80 pages for transcript.
I don't know
you did?
that.
I remember reading that.
He read 2 pages.
Not including that statement from the hostage is a Brady violation. There was nothing exculpatory about any information that the hostage provided. He didn't say, no, dog, I wasn't a hostage.
I remember someone gave me some.
Is that where he got picked up at?
Where to do it, thing, but it was all wrong.
Yeah,
it was
they were not very advanced back then.
In what way is it exculpatory?
Line by line and correct everything.
Yeah. But I still stick with that decision from my perspective, which is they had the information. They could have subpoenaed further testing. They just didn't. They didn't prove that they didn't have, that the state withheld any information. They just proved that the state didn't do a test, which could have provided probative value. But they could have. But the state doesn't necessarily, in my opinion, from what I recall, have that requirement. They could have brought up that they didn't do it, and that could have been an argument, against the culpability of the defendant. But I would assume that Buckley's point was that since he was the reason that all the shooting happened, that it wouldn't even be mattered. But that's irrelevant. That's a different discussion. But and to be fair, I don't recall the case entirely, but that would be accurate. I would, even if the guy isn't the actual one who shot him, second-degree murder, I believe, is causing the death or whatever. To take, wait, where is it? Any person who unlawfully and intentionally causes the death of another person, I would say that it would definitely still be him, because he's the one who actively caused all the gunfire. But anyway, it's fun. Law is fun. I like law.
I don't personally think that it would meet the criteria for a Brady violation.
Did make good arguments. I remember what was his face was there. My favorite. Hall. Love Hall. Fun
It's
time.
not my case. I don't mind either way, but I personally do not think. I wasn't really listening to everything that he said because I was talking here. But from what I am recalling, it was a brief statement about where they picked him up, and something about he had more important places
with these
to be.
Brady cases, though, I will say, is that as far as spectator sports go, they're very boring because all you see is just people in the back room for 30 minutes.
I could be Bakar.
Nope.
I also
I
don't
forgot
think
how
that
late
the
this was.
attorney
This is a late
knew.
court case.
And this is the problem when you don't communicate with your witnesses. You should have spoken with all of the witnesses beforehand to figure out, oh my god, why is there no... I don't even know that I would write a statement that was given to me. I have never written a statement. When I talk to the hostages and they don't identify themselves, I always ask, uh, where did they pick you up? Did they have weapons or whatever? Did you see any other vehicles? And I have never, I don't think I have ever included that in any report that I have written. Because it is inconsequential. Ah. See, I didn't hear the contradictory statements. I'm sitting here with my arms crossed only because I am chilly, not because I'm hungry.
Of course, of course.
I could be prepping for court. Let me do this now. And will be my witnesses. Can you go away? Thank you. Hmm. That's why witnesses need to be prepped.
What was your favorite Thanksgiving food, Sally? And Willow, either, both?
Banana pie.
Okay.
Oh my god, I've been eating custard pie today. That was pretty good. But there's this spinach with all these cheeses and cream, and it is so good. Also,
Oh,
all of it is good. It is all good together.
it is all good. I really enjoyed mac and cheese. I also had some unusual stuff that I really enjoyed. We had an Arabic guy at my brother's Thanksgiving, another family in-law member, and he made some very yummy uh, beef stuff with lots of Arabic spices. I don't know the names of anything, but it was yummy. Also, some liver stuff. Most people don't like liver. I love liver. I think that's why it looks so young. And why mine still fun.
Mm. And that's stupid. There is no reason. You cannot give them the answers. But you can absolutely ask them your questions. You can ask them every question you intend to ask in court. You cannot give them the answers, but I would never ask a question that I did not know the answer to. So, based on the answers to your questions, it can help both of us prepare. I also like to ask questions that I anticipate a good defense attorney would ask. Yes. I want to on Kelly, I want to help. I want to help the Department of Justice communicate better with law enforcement. Like I have no doubt that Mr. Who is this man? Tommy Merlin, aka Kyle Anderson, had no communication other than an email with the officers. He did not ask probably what they all did or saw, what they didn't see. I always tell people when I am requesting an affidavit, I say very detailed. I need to know what you saw, what you did not see. And for the love of God, include a death and incident number. Oh my God, that shit pissed me off. Mm.
These are some long arguments.
Yeah.
What are the attorneys, Bakar?
Do you think this suit makes my butt look big?
I don't know. Stand up. You're gonna have to turn around. No, the other. Yeah, that way. You want me to send you this picture? And then you can see for
Sure.
yourself? Okay.
Sure.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Hmm. Hmm. It seems I might not have an ad.
Yeah, you kind of just sit on your hips.
I sure do. Well, that's a shame.
Oh my God, I
May-
found some pants. They got some booty implants built in.
Oh my goodness, maybe I need to wear those.
You could. You have booty for days.
Very good. I need booty for days.
Hmm.
I'm going
I'm
for the
looking forward to argue against
jurisprudential
Mr. Moss.
ass with the mass achieve or a award. So I do need that.
I'm getting best receipt. I'm going to do superlatives for Christmas. Oh shit, I am
Do you
running out of time to
recall?
plan the
Do you,
Christmas party.
do you
Damn
recall
it.
last time when I won that superlative?
Yes, but look at what you are wearing right now.
That's what won me last time, Sonny. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Boring, repetitive.
Hey, I wear a red suit on occasion.
Okay, Santa Claus.
Hey, you're
Why is she
being
coming
very
out of there
rude.
looking so sad?
Oh, they're back.
But not
Where's she
Mr.
going?
Missy.
Where's she leaving?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
They need to move things along, though. It's gonna be storm if they don't stop moving.
Yeah, that is true.
They still have another witness they haven't brought up.
Good lord.
The other witness is Nicole's boyfriend.
Hmm. I may continue creating my questions. Hmm.
I'm gonna go see what the holdup is. Maybe I can help.
That was quick.
You want to hear how that went?
Yeah, sure.
This. You know what? I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
Why would you be like, do you want to hear how that went? And then I say yes, and then
Yeah.
you're like,
It's a
never
bit,
mind.
it's a bit toxic. Bit rude. Bit rude.
Oh my god, did you hear? I have some exciting news.
Yeah. What is it?
Never mind.
Oh, I like that news. That doesn't work on me because I'm an airhead and I just flip to the next thing in my mind. Oh, like the cops punching each other. Heard that.
Oh my god, maybe I should. I'm going over there. I want to get up. Ah, ah, ah.
Great.
You're in the way.
Oh.
We need a bigger box. I'm coming over here to
Hello.
listen.
Oh, hi, Sunny.
Oh my god, Heather, I just coming here to listen. What are we
Oh,
talking
hey.
about over here?
Zach's talking about firefighters.
Yeah, sometimes firefighters get drunk and then they beat the shit out of cops.
Firefighters beat the shit out of policia?
Yeah.
You know, never see an actual firefighter here in the city. But I
Have you
see a
never?
fire truck sometimes.
Do you mean to-
Rise,
They're the
boys, now
firefighters.
back in session.
Oh.
Oh my
no.
god, it is back in
This will be
session.
interesting.
We have to
You
run
guys
back.
came
I
all the
want
way
my
here and
seat.
have to go all the
yeah.
back.
Oh my god. Wolf,
All right.
you are making me look embarrassed. He didn't say we could
You
see.
may be seated.
Oh, he did.
All right. All right. Mr. Willow, scoot.
Scoochie.
We'll give. I believe representative for the state is
I was
still
meditating.
seems to not to be intentional. We'll give a couple more minutes for that, but I like to thank everyone really quick for their patience and understanding as we reviewed everything that needed to be reviewed here today. Before we continue. All right. Perfect. All right. So let me just bring some clarity to the record so no one's left in the dark anymore about what happened. The court observed an issue concerning a witness statement reportedly taken by an officer in connection to testimony by Erica, I'm going to butcher this name, Bondvor Karshitsit. This statement was documented by
That was
Officer
not
Daniel
even
Patron.
close.
When the court questioned Officer Patron in chambers, he confirmed the notes do exist, but he does not know where they currently are located. They're just somewhere in a notepad, and he did not have a reasoning why they were not applied to the docket or why they were not documented. This uncertainty caused significant portions of testimony to question. Particularly, the multiple officers took the stand and provided accounts that there were not any documentations and that the witnesses, everything was stated, regardless of intent.
That's why you
Given
should
the
only
potential impact on the
answer the
integrity of the
questions that is
evidence,
asked.
the court conducted a review. I conferred with colleagues of the judiciary and spoke directly with Officer Patron, like I said, and I consulted with both counsel. I specifically asked counsel to address whether this situation contributes to a Brady violation. The reasoning for this, why they feel that way, and the potential impact on the mission statements. After careful consideration and all information presented, this is the conclusion the court has reached. The court finds that a Brady violation occurs when explanatory evidence is not disclosed, regardless of whether the omission is intentional or inadvertent. Such a violation warrants a dismissal. So, this case shall be dismissed with prejudice.
Oh.
Thank you.
There we go.
A further explanation will be supplied onto the docket.
I walked in, I
That
said,
is my-
Storm's gonna be soon. They still have one more witness, and he goes, I don't think we need to worry about any more witnesses.
That's fair.
Sorry,
Well,
guys.
So then I was like, oh, I know what happened, and I ran over here.
You know what I'm excited about? These fuckers are not going to come to me and complain.
Oh, they're gonna go to Winnie.
Yeah.
Oh my
See
god.
why I never run for Chief Justice?
I fully see why you don't run. Trust me. I knew why you didn't run before I even ran.
That's also too why I don't run for Chief Justice.
This didn't affect
You
their
should. You should.
defense.
You should.
No, thank you. Too much work. I don't even want to be the Justice.
I think we should just force promote you to
so
assist.
everybody in the courtroom can hear what you're saying.
I respectfully decline. Oh, he
Can we
coming
hear
over.
Kyle talking right now?
Who's coming up?
Yeah.
Hi. What were the arguments? Were they good?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean,
Either
actually, Reese's were really good. That was Kyle's was basically like there wasn't anything in there. It doesn't matter. There was nothing in those statements. I was like, okay, well, okay.
Well, Ryan. Well done on your first Brady case. This is exciting. This is much more exciting than I was
I have
expecting.
never been
tonight.
on this side of Brady violation.
I never expected two baby lawyers to end up with a Brady violation dismissal. Well done on Reese, and I find her very annoying, but good on her.
Somebody buzzing.
She did it. It takes a while to get to where she's going, but she makes some good points. She just has to not add all the fluff.
She has some potential, I think. And I was scared at the beginning when she's the whole tread lightly situation. That scared me. But then it got better.
Oh. Did you have fun?
Actually did. Did have a lot of fun.
Your court cases are so late.
You sounded
They
a
are.
lot more confident this time than you did last time.
Did well done.
I want to see if the cops have any questions. Also, we should make an effort to compliment all the lawyers because this is kind of, I think they're both their solo cases, first solo cases. So they should be proud.
Yes, you all should be nice to everybody.
You have to be nice to Rafa.
Yes.
I don't have to be nice to anybody.
You
Not a
both- You both
requirement.
did very well.
But I spent a year as Chief
Oh, hi-
Justice,
hi,
so my
Motherly Blue.
reward is I get to be a prick.
What do you mean motherly?
And I'm using it to its full potential.
Somebody have to take up Mr. Most
Okay, I'm
job.
never talking to
That
you
is
again.
me.
Okay, bye everybody. I'm sorry.
No, people like you too much. You can't be mossed.
Isaka,
See what
nobody
you did?
liked me.
Scared Willow away. What do you mean?
All right.
I'm
Mr.
going to
Messi?
bed, though, because it's late.
Oh my god.
I have a
Goodbye.
picture of you on my album. You're sitting on the
Your suit
on
looks
the
very
on
nice
the
today,
bench
but
over there, and
Sunny
you're
has you
looking
beat.
sad.
Oh?
You are incorrect, but congratulations nonetheless.
That,
I don't know what you said, but I definitely have him beat.
The incorrectness was about the suit, not the legal stuff.
Can I come over here? Can I like?
Yeah, I
walk?
guess.
Hi.
What is up?
Now that this is wrapped, can somebody fully like explain for the point of like our ordinance with Brady, like what is put into factor? Because I'm just curious on this, because Montana briefly touched on this with this actual conversation, because we're all wrapped now anyways with this case in mind. How that would work.
I don't know. That sounds like a question for the judiciary. I'm not answering that question.
It is. Sunny, how many times have you hit Brady on your cases?
Me, not as presiding judiciary, but I did be accused of Brady violating.
406.
I get that accusation before.
Yeah.
But in
And
that instance,
how bad was my cross though? Like on a scale of like 1 to 10, I was like, I don't have anything on this robbery charge.
It's just getting in
well,
the
to
groove
be
of
fair, they didn't present anything very much on the actual robbery charge.
No, they what he kept mentioning. Yeah, he started. My whole statement was like, okay, whatever. Like it was really like that whole preface of I didn't have much to go on that case, but I had something, so I was like, I'm just gonna go with it. We'll see what happens. I guess Montana will be happy that that my case got dropped. I guess I don't know how he'll feel about it.
It didn't get dropped, it got dismissed with prejudice. That means
Yeah,
that you
I
win the
know.
case.
I know that. I have 2 plea deals to go right up now, though. Sonny, you're gonna be really mad if one of your cases goes to a plea deal, won't you?
I
It's
would
not-
not be
it's not any of
surprised.
your- It's not
I
your
only
case.
have one case.
It's not your case, but I like pre-drafting different plea deals just for the sake of having different ones to reference in case of like common charges that people occur. So
You just like to write up just in your spare time, those random plea agreements.
do you want to know how many words my case prep document was for this case? Or how many pages it was?
How many?
15 and a half. 6 different versions of an opening statement. 4 tentative closing.
That is a lot.
It is.
How many pages
Montana
is
only
this
saw the
prep?
one with 1 version. I
This
had
one
way
is
too much time
18
to case
pages.
prep.
And I haven't even started my questioning. To
How
be
are you,
fair
young
though,
message?
there's like 500 pieces of evidence
good.
in here.
It's a fun court case. Doing all
How was
my
your
favorite
first-
things.
One of your first circuit. Yeah, Sunny was pissed off that you didn't give her the case. Sunny, you got to be involved though. So I mean.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Raj
What, you went to
kicked
the
her out
back
of the
room?
room.
Oh,
He said I couldn't be in there.
Oh.
I was letting boyfriend have a rant session.
Oh my god, I will find you.
For 3 hours.
I will be a criminal just for
no,
you. I will
'cause that
hang up the
Brady
ropes.
violation now is gonna cause conversations with PD.
Uh-oh.
Well, good. Maybe they need to conversate.
Yeah.
They do. I literally went to them and said, if there are witness statements, please, for God's sake, put them in the IR.
The sad thing is we called Brady before this case even went out. We kind of knew it was going to happen. That's why I was, I guess, more prepared for the backlash of the Brady when Messy, you pulled us to the back end of that. I was kind of already prepared for that whole thing. You can kind of see the 4 different outcomes of a case while looking for it. But hey, Nicole, guess what?
I think I am
I'm not
going to go
anxious
to sleep.
anymore. I'm good.
That's good.
Now I only have my name on 3 other. Oh fuck! There's still 3 more dockets. Never mind. I can't just relax for Christmas.
Well, you can relax between the 22nd of December and the 2 January.
No, I'm just hoping there's actually cell calls on that time.
No.
There usually is. We get pretty busy that the first week of January when I was in PDO.
Do you want to know how bad cell calls have been in the past 2 weeks I've been employed?
How?
Overall, through every single PDO member, there's been 4 pagers and 7 phone calls for cell reps in 2 weeks.
Is that a lot or a little?
It's a little, actually.
I think it's more or less. Snyder was the only one. There was nobody from PDO clocked in on Snyder for the last 25 days before Montana was appointed. There was nobody that clocked in, so I think it's really getting people realizing that, hey, PDO's here. I guess preface that now, I think PDO has 2 cases. The last 2 court cases are successful, might help. But I don't know.
What is this? Oh, I can't see.
I don't know much on the one. I just heard that it was successful. I'm not involved. Don't want to be involved. But yeah.
Hold on.
Funny.
This one. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
You are stuck. Prisoners!
Bye, Sunny. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Wonderful job, Cricket Judiciary.
Alright, yeah.
I am going to sleep. It's very late.
It is.
I'm gonna go watch this, and then I'm going to finish prepping for these questionings.
About what pisses me off. If you're gonna do something you're not supposed to do, right? And you're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take a shortcut. I'm gonna cheat the system. I'm gonna break the law.
I wanted to hear them. Alright, anybody to raid? Oh, shit. I put everything in tabs because I got tired of my shit getting over. Fuck off. Oh my god, Authenticator app. I can't see anybody. Shit. This one? I don't want. Shit. Mm. Let's try this one. No. The recall from the authenticator app. Use SMS instead. Let's try that. Oh. Shit. Oh my god, why is this so annoying? 66468. What do you mean? 038832. Oh my god, why is this taking so long? Nine five 820. Thank you. Fucking shit. Who is awake and streaming? Roxas, let's go reading Roxas. Cause why not? Good night of this sunny day and the above average night. I am going to sleep. I could go to briefing to hear what they have to say. But I am going to sleep. Oh, cute kitty. You can see the kitty cat. Let's go reading. Court was interesting. I love court.